Existing sucks.
Roger, did you check Pokemon? The guy posting Pokemon.
Napoleon. Bonsoir, Ashketon.
Okay, you're live. Let me know when you're all loaded in. Everybody's loaded in.
I'm loaded in.
I'm
loaded in.
Alright, is the rain laggy at all? Is it
Not on mine, but I have
It's fine for me,
lagging.
but I'm not streaming.
But I don't know
I
if
was-
it's affecting the stream itself.
I'm not lagging, but I had to finish waiting till I had to finish loading the last few objects that I couldn't even see.
Oh god, that was scary. I had the stream running and us speaking.
Yeah, I had the
Again.
same thing.
Yeah, rain particles seem fine.
Okay, I wanted to make sure before I proceeded that everything was fine. I like it for atmosphere, but it's not worth screwing up the stream or anybody's process for.
It looks fine on the stream to me.
This seems shockingly lightweight compared to most rain effects in games.
It's like a drizzle.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most rain effects. God damn
It's not a
it!
monsoon, it's just a slight drizzle.
No, but most rain effects. God damn it! Stop raining! I hate this noise, and my CPU hates you.
Reminds me
trust
of
the creator.
rain in Terraria.
Or Minecraft. God damn, I hate rain in Minecraft. Which is the main reason I keep TMI around, is just so I can have no rain.
I love in modded Minecraft you could make sound mufflers, just little blocks that just disable sound effects. You could select, and with certain ones you could select what sound effects they muffle. I make special sound mufflers that muffle only the rain.
Couldn't you just replace your rain sound file with equally sized sound file that's just pure silence?
Oh yeah, you could.
Or
else is it like-
just replace it with magnet.
That would be amazing.
That requires too much
Replacing the rain effect file with Magnet Man.
Okay, we ready to start?
I think we are.
Yeah, we're live.
Alright,
I mean,
My very
let
first
me-
question
okay.
is: do I recognize any of this herb we've picked up? Any possible use for it?
You recognize it as a fairly standard herb. You don't see it often or from, but it's not exceedingly rare. It's just not
Okay.
common where you live.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a swamp herb and not a forest herb.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So-
we're in like light battle, right?
Yeah,
Is that
you're
what you
in
said?
soft combat. You'll be moving as if it was combat, even when it's not, because you never know when an ambush will pop up. You've already seen from the thorn lines that some sort of combat could pop up. That there are predators lurking in the murky water.
Okay, well,
And
So-
on the mushrooms.
can I spot anything like this one from here? Like, with my-
Yeah, you could definitely spot that one from there. Are you going to lead the party on?
yeah, let's go over there. Let's go grab that.
who's Noich?
Not just horse.
No, my dog.
Noich. Oh god, you have Noich now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mojo's
That was
mount.
1, 2.
How about that?
3, 4. I think my secondary movement's like 5.
Yeah.
You just see me cartwheel all the way over there.
Yeah, you cartwheel over, like splashing loudly as you go.
I can just... Because my move is what, 7-6 now?
Yeah.
I can just like flat out outpace anything.
You can attract every damn fucking enemy on the, the map.
I did the math. You actually stopped right about here.
With both my moves.
You were back here. I just tried to do the count. I think
With
you stopped
I
right
drop
about there.
I use both my moves.
Oh yeah, no, he's got plenty of room. He's got 13 move.
Yeah. He's got.
I underestimated. Sorry. I overestimated the distance. Sorry. So let's see. I've got.
Okay, and I'm gonna move my 5 over
Okay.
my primary move.
Can I just sort of listen out to see if anything's happening around near the hub? You know, if I try to detect anything nearby.
Oops, I didn't mean to pick you up. Sorry.
Yeah, you see some other vines nearby. Some other herbs. Really, really close to it.
Can I check for out for enemies?
Well,
What are you gonna listen out for specifically?
Just stuff moving around on above us.
I joined earlier.
Nothing is moving above you from what you hear. But you can roll for anything moving in the water.
Okay, I'll check for anything moving in the inside the swamp.
Yeah.
First roll of the day. I am keeping these dice. I'm keeping
You
these
hear
two
it,
together.
and it doesn't surprise you. This thing pops out of the water.
I'm not sure whether to be angry at you or happy for you.
Well, what an ambush does.
Maybe it wouldn't have. Maybe it wouldn't have.
You just see me just
Maybe it
standing there
wouldn't
like, totally saw this coming.
Do any of us have any knowledge on it?
Giant tree.
Let's see.
I probably
Why-
would have knowledge, but I
why
wouldn't
the-
be willing to be able to tell you guys.
I'm like, why is there a forest elemental in a swamp? So there must be a swamp elemental.
Well, it's adjacent to a forest.
Yeah, this is the
you might walk
mushroom forest.
I still hold my point.
Why are birds on the ground? They're supposed to land only in the sky.
No.
So, are any of us have any knowledge on this thing? If
Give me
it's
some
aggressive.
rolls. Give me some rolls.
Oops! God damn it! Why did I? That's not my roll. I'm tossing this one to the side.
Okay.
I accidentally grabbed 3 of them. 11.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a good roll. Anybody else want to give me a roll?
I'll go
Or-
for a roll. I'll try to go for
I'll
double
take a
sixes
roll
again.
and see if I can figure anything out from this being at point blank fucking range.
Okay.
I'll go too. That's good for that.
7.
2 sevens. I have an 11.
Oh. Nice.
We're
nice.
Well,
on a
12.
fucking roll today.
Alright, Bren, you've not been out to these parts very often. You're not really a foresty kind of guy, but you have heard from travelers about the forest elementals here. Let's see, what do you know about them?
I rolled a double 6.
First roll of the day is free, boy.
You know they are high armor and low health. Mojo, you have you're in tune with the forest. You have a good idea of what the forest is all about. You know they are not overtly hostile under normal circumstances. This one does seem very agitated, though. Something has riled it up. You know that it has extra armor versus Earth.
Okay.
Okay.
And it hasn't attacked us, right?
Not yet. It's popped up and sort of roared. Those little vine things
You guys
on
want
its
to
back.
fight it, or what should we do?
I say that.
Kind of think you don't have a choice.
I say we slowly back away.
Well, I've already used my move. I can't move much more this turn.
Do we? Okay.
I just
Well,
sort
we
of
don't
like,
know.
I just slowly sink down further just to pretend to be a plant. Because my character has my character has green hair. I doubt my character would look very out of place trying to disguise herself as a plant with her hair.
Alright, give me a roll. Give me a roll. Let's see how sneaky you are. I want to see how sneaky you are. You're pretty sneaky.
So I'm pretty much disguised as an ordinary plant at this point.
Yeah, you haven't actually plucked this, so you just sort of hide in this herb. Your hair kind of blends in a little bit. You just look like a plant with some kitty ears right now.
I wait for the round. I wait for the round to refresh so I can slowly back away.
Do you have an action? Do you want to pick that herb?
I'm probably
No,
going to.
because
It'd
the
probably
rally
be a
is hiding
better
in
idea
it.
if I stayed still for now.
Yeah, good point. I guess I could piss it off, but
It's always pretty agitated. You definitely know that it's not its normal calm self right now.
Yeah, my character would probably know a little bit about stuff like this because, you know, she was also raised in a forest. So she would be native about this as well.
You know it's angry.
I know it's pissed.
Yeah.
so we know it's gonna attack. It's angry. It's gonna attack.
It's
Should
not
we?
necessarily gonna attack. It could just decide to roar and leave us alone when we fuck off.
Well, I need the herbs. So
Yeah,
So
I'm
we can
standing
wait
at
for it
the
to walk away.
hub. I'm standing at the hub. If this thing isn't going to attack, this thing doesn't know I'm actually here.
And besides, it can fuck off. Then we can grab the herb.
Yeah.
Give it the benefit of the doubt. If it attacks, we can always deal with it then.
you guys are the ones in range. I'm willing to wait if you guys are.
I'm willing to
I'm
wait.
just going to. I'm just going to guard,
I'll just take aim.
All right.
just in case shit turns bad. I'm just ready to take a hit and then run.
I never moved my primary move out of the thing after I took it.
Okay.
And of course, because
So
my character is mute, I would do really well at stealth.
you guys have a lot of people with actions. Actually, Noise should not have anything right now. He's not in this fight. Yeah, you guys have a lot of actions right now for the round. You're just gonna not do anything.
I'm not going to do anything.
Hey, they're the ones in point blank range. Like,
Yeah, if anything
I am in range of a
happens, Cloud's
fireball, but
probably
you guys are thinking it's not going to attack us possibly, so
yeah.
I'm holding back.
Cloud's probably the first person who'd be in. You
it's
know,
going to attack us. Let's be honest.
Cloud,
Flit
I
is
would recommend you
not gonna
step
wait
one
for-
step back. If it does something, I might pull up an ice wall between you and it.
Flip's not going to wait.
Flit's not gonna wait. She's always very active. She's not ready just to get hit first, just to see. Oh man, that's a critical.
Not the rolls.
No,
Wait, meanwhile, I just like, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it.
Excellent.
The dice are rigged today.
The dice are loving you guys, and I'm not going to punish you for it, man. If the dice want you to win this bad, I'm just going to go with it.
I know, I just like, the dice are going super rigged today. Let's toss 60th round, and 5th round, and 5s and 6s.
All right. So, Flit casts Twister, which is basically a small localized tornado in a 2x2 area. Lots of leaves and water just form a water spout around this thing, and it takes. Let me do some calculations real quick since I've got the thing up now. Had to pull out the actual, like, where my HP is, ordered the thing. Forgot that part. Oops. It takes 4 damage.
Okay.
And roll.
Well, since it's already pissed off.
And what the hell did Flit roll? Like, 11?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know.
Well, since Flit already pissed it off, I guess I'll blood the war.
And
I take a step forward.
All
I'm
right,
just cringing at you guys' idiocy.
Hey,
you just see me standing
was gonna let
still,
it wait.
absolutely terrified of what's going on.
fucking damn it.
Have you never dealt with a bear? The response to an angry bear is not stab the bear in the face.
Flit responds, "What the fuck is a bear?"
Okay,
You just
Fucking-
you just
my
somehow
accuracy-
Flit somehow gets a text from me just saying big scary thing on 4 paws.
I'm also questioning how I understand Cervelia's text now.
Yeah, no, she's
six
a teenage girl. It's fine.
plus
She's a
4
teenage girl
plus,
fluent
I'm
in
assuming,
multiple languages. Shall we point this out?
Yeah, that, but I can't even read common.
We'll assume this is praying right now, since this is the only thing in the encounter.
Yeah. So pray.
That auto translates to your. How about that?
So gets +2 accuracy from that, +1 because I took aim. That's
Mhm.
3. I'll try and take the crit, I guess. It's only 1 difference.
Okay. What's that total?
So 4 plus 6 +2 +1. 13.
Yeah, that'll hit. 13 hits.
Okay, and it's a crit.
It is.
On a blood door, so that
All right.
means make an immediate secondary move. Cool. I will say
My character is just so willing not to break stealth at this point.
my damage. Why does it do that? What the fuck?
Mhm.
Oh,
What?
my page just keeps like emptying out, or like not emptying out, but like blanking for a moment.
Because
My
people are
damage
typing in
is
it and other stuff.
That means someone's typing in something else.
13, 15.
You hit, and Rush gets a move, but no damage.
Okay. Rush.
You know, this thing is high armor, based on very... It doesn't have a ton of health, not much more than those Thorn Lions, but it is...
Okay, and I crit, so damn it, so annoying. So
That means Rush gets an extra action, right?
okay, yeah. So I'll attack twice with rush.
Alright.
Well, continue to cringe at your action.
A 7 should hit.
I'm guessing the white things on the thing down here is Rush, right?
No, brown is Rush. White is
Oh,
Flint.
okay.
So that's 9 plus 8 plus 3.
Okay, so yeah, 23 damage.
Okay.
23 power
Rush attacks again.
That hits.
9.
Also, I think, didn't you give like 15 HP to Rush or something or something?
Oh yeah, I'll
Oh,
let
yeah,
you
it
reset that. Yeah. Like I
so
said, I
that's
saved
another-
it right before. Yeah.
8 plus 3 plus 6.
That is no damage.
So, how much
Yeah,
HP do you want to give to
I'll-
Rush? Just let me know and I can
Just
do
give it 15.
15?
How much damage did the first hit do?
20.
20 damage? Are you sure that's not the power?
Oh, my power was 20 and it hit for 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That's armor 17. Got it.
Yep. Told you, high armor.
I know. I was just trying to get the mask done so I could place it down.
Okay,
How
that,
short
I
is
guess I
Rush?
have my regular shot now and then I'm done.
Okay.
Fucking damn it. But I'm also aiming against my prey, so... So 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus...
Well, you went for the 2 and 2 before, so you know this hits at a 5.
Okay.
So give me some damage.
8,
I think you'd probably be better off sacrificing actions for more rush biting.
10, and 11, 21.
21, 4 damage.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright.
My
How
character,
short is Rush? Would I be able to throw a fireball over his head?
This thing's gigantic. You would definitely be able to throw Rush's head.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
my character
Yeah.
just sits there and just hears the mention of fireball and just like... I just sink slightly lower, trying not to break stealth.
This thing is at least 10 feet tall. I'll give you that.
And then
I just look glance over you. I'm like, the watery swamp. Everyone will be fine.
then I launch a
What were your
fireball at the
actions spent on
forest element.
I mentioned to Twill, like, you're the only one who can... I'm the only person who's half submerged in mud here.
Alright. Give me a roll, please.
I
Okay.
set myself up to brace. Just in case things do go
3
bad.
for accuracy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I actually had a plan.
Yeah, hey, Flint's the one who threw it out the window.
Triple toes.
Alright, well, thankfully this thing is very easy to hit, so you hit on a critical. Good job.
Critical fireball.
Yep.
I think
Critical
I wonder if the only thing that will miss is a double 1. Because that's a critical fail.
So give me 3 dice for damage, because that is boosted.
Okay.
Well, let's see. We all have evade, except for you. We all have evade 6, so possibly.
Okay, so 10.
No accuracy 6.
10 plus. I think 10 plus 10 because wait, no, the fireball has different stats than my own stats.
Yeah,
Right.
it's got its own power.
Actually, no, power 13, so that's 23.
Alright, this thing takes a full 10 damage and is screaming in pain. That was an amazing fireball. It just burnt most of these leaves off. It just ignited his entire top. The burning effect is on, but you don't know how long it'll last with it thrashing about in the water and the rain falling.
Am I? Do I get hit by any? Do I get like sort of like submerged under the water by any like waves? It's because of its.
Oh,
thrashing
definitely. You are splashed on. There's a wave coming out from under this thing. You're lucky you didn't get stomped.
Also, I just did a damage check on it. If that did 10 damage on a 23, it's got a -4 to fire.
Good catch.
That is crazy weakness. That's great.
about.
It's a tree. What do you expect?
It's a tree in a swamp, though,
It's still a tree.
Well, we'll see.
in the rain. But still, fucking that's a nice hit. That was an incredible hit, and I'm just like, wait. 10 damage? Holy wow, that must be a massive weakness.
Alright, so you guys have a couple of anytimes left? Are you going to do anything with them?
My character.
Let me check my
can't
anytimes
really
real quick.
My character's just so desperate not to be noticed.
Okay.
I think the only one I could do is Icicle Assault because I couldn't use the shield because they're too close, and Grand Rapids would probably put out the fire I just set on him.
Yeah, it definitely would.
So Icicle Assault now.
Okay.
I'm done.
Meanwhile, I haven't. If this plan does turn to shit, which thanks to you guys, it likely will.
Hey, blame Flip.
I blame Flit. I do.
Alright, that's a hit. That's
What
1
else?
damage. Next icicle, please.
Wait a minute.
It's one hit. It's purely one hit, but it's 1 damage. But it's always
Yeah, I was just checking the armor threshold. You're just within range.
Next, please.
You're just within damage range for.
You're lucky it's not resistant to ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, if only. That's another one. 2 more, please.
1, 2, 3. Before 4,
Oh,
5,
you are
6.
you are so lucky that Aurelia is there for that key to give you that. Alright, 1 more.
You're so lucky that I'm there, even though I'm not playing my instrument. I've got 3, 4, 5.
You can vaguely throw a hand at your heart for really a second.
If the target has 17 or less armor, they take 1 damage per hit. You mean 17 or more?
No,
No,
less.
if it's
It has
18
no
armor, they just don't take anything.
Okay.
18
Yeah,
armor
it has-
threshold.
it's one guaranteed damage unless they have high enough armor to resist it.
Yep.
It has no power.
Yeah, no power at all. It's 18 armor, and they just don't care anymore about that icicle assault.
It's just like, hey, that tickles.
It's
Mhm.
like throwing a bunch of splinters at people.
Yeah, so instead of him getting more power on that when he levels up, he might get a higher threshold.
Or
more
even
hit.
just another icicle. Or
Yeah,
something.
something like that, yeah. Whichever way he wants to go. He could go with more icicles, or he could go with a higher threshold. But it has no power whatsoever. He didn't even make damage rolls.
or more range or whatever.
Alright, are you guys done for now?
I'm done.
My character,
I
my
continue
character's
to
pretty,
cringe. I
can't
think
do
it's
much
because-
else because she's so desperate not to break stealth.
And I'm just sort of like, God damn it, it seems too bad.
I heard something spawn in.
You did.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Because I needed a d4.
actually, I'm going to do
Oh.
instead. I'm going to make a. Okay, I'll wait till the fourth elemental does anything.
So running at a cat plant.
What does yellow mean? On the treble has that yellow.
You got
It's a golden
random
tofu.
block for some reason. You got a yellow cube for some random reason.
It's a golden
Yeah.
tofu.
Yeah, it's a golden tofu of good roleplay. That's what it is.
You also never eat that. He's a carnivore. He would not eat tofu.
Well, it's solid gold. I don't see why he would. Alright, so the forest element is on the brink of death as it burns, but regenerates through the vines of the swamp, drawing in their life force. You see it shimmer green briefly, just as it's about to die, and it readies one big attack.
Okay.
And let me roll for that. Alright.
Who's it hitting?
Let me take a look at the defense of everybody.
That's just cheating to take a look at defenses.
To look at stats so I know how people get hurt? No, that's actually called playing by the rules.
I thought you were doing that to determine who gets hurt. I'm like,
And Tarsid, thank you for that host.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
it's a wild beast. It should not be targeting who's getting hit. Like that.
Oh no, it's an AoE, and by the way, it hits nobody, smarty pants. I was checking your defense. It stomps down and lashes vines out, but thankfully the flames distracted so much that it doesn't actually hit anybody with any substantial damage.
And Mojo.
Awesome. Sorry about that. I was just sort
Yeah, I
of like,
forgot. I would have done it earlier, but I forgot.
Sorry, no, it does definitely hit 12 for 1.
I just one vine like slapped me in the face.
Yeah, just like it sort of cuts your cheek a little bit and hurts.
Yeah, exact thoughts, man.
Yeah.
You're like, actually, it does slight damage. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Also, since it's technically a melee range attack, I could technically go make a counter to all that, couldn't I?
If you want to counter the vines coming out of the ground, go ahead. You can cut the vines. Sure.
Beling
Red swords. Alright, so this is gonna be a refresh unless you guys want to blow your any times.
Nope. Well, actually, sorry. My character emerges from the swamp knowing that it's dead. Just like
Almost
cover. I want to check how covered I am in mud.
Oh, dead to toe completely, 100%. There's no roll.
I was just
You are 100%. You are 100% covered head to toe in mud and just like horrible swamp water. Yeah, it smells awful too.
I just
Yeah,
glare at
you probably
Flit.
smell like the shit of this forest element.
You just see me glare at Flit.
I am totally gonna get Flit yelling at for after this.
You just see me send a text to Flit because somehow my mobile phone is like everything proof.
It's no. You definitely have like a waterproof case. Yeah.
And you just see it's like, please give me a warning if you're going to attack the pissed off thing that I've just.
Does
hidden
anyone else
myself
want to start?
See that is pissed off. I'll just make an attack.
Okay.
I will go with just fire edge, and then I'm just gonna whack.
Okay.
It's been ages since I've actually had any reason to just whack something. So what's my accuracy and then accuracy 6, strength 10, that's the fire. Then it's 8 2. I've got +2 from element edge and then -4 to its armor from fire.
Nice critical. Nice critical.
So we got a 5 side, let's see here. And 9 plus 10 plus 2, and then -4 to its armor from being fire.
Let's see. Need to look at this real quick to make sure everything is adding up. Yeah, 4 damage. And it is dead.
I don't think it's, I'm doing the math over again. I don't think it's supposed to be 4 damage. Let's see. 10 plus 2, that's 12. Plus the 9 for the roll, that's 21. And then it's minus
And you have
4.
fire edge, don't you?
Oh, that's right,
Yeah, I have
fire.
fire.
My bad. My bad.
So
yeah.
7 or 8 damage.
It's 8. Yeah, I forgot the fire.
I'll leave Trouble to collect the hub because he's better at it than I am.
Alright. Good job, guys.
That was 8 damage. That's good.
Oops.
It's like
There you go.
I just
It's the wrong
send
way to
Fliss a
help
message
out.
like, you're totally playing for a new outfit.
I just
So
step over.
I'll just gather this. Do I need to do anything?
No, you're good.
I'm gonna assume we can break soft combat for a slight moment just to do random things like this.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. It's soft
Like,
combat right now.
I just step over to Flint. I'm like, and I just start answering it. They're like, it was pissed, but it was not attacking us yet. You could have just let it back off. It might have left us alone.
Do you wait till somebody shoots you to shoot back? When they point a gun at you, you fired. You know what? You know what? Fine. Next time, you can go up and shake his hand, give him a handy. I don't care. Next time, you want me to wait? I'll wait. Fine.
Like I also said Fliss a message like, not to mention it hadn't even I totally blended in for camouflage.
Look. This was not holding a gun. This was I just standing up, angry and probably awoken from its sleep, and we decided to murder. And you guys decided to murder it rather than let us back away and let it go back to rest.
Do you think it was going to let us back away? Do you think it was just going to be like, oh no, I'm sorry, we stepped on your vines. Let's back off gently.
You see me send a message to Fliss like, those things don't usually attack.
They don't usually get pissed off. He's there.
They don't usually get pissed off because people don't usually wake them from their sleep.
It's done with, guys. Let's move on.
I mentioned
Yeah,
like,
you don't-
but if that thing was pissed off, then whatever pissed it off is probably nearby. We should probably be careful.
Also, I
We might
mentioned
have
that
pissed it off, but
there have been reports about the forest elementals.
I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna. The trouble's getting annoyed by this. I'm just gonna end it here. If you saw a pissed off bear in Iroh, you don't attack it to try and kill it. No, you back off slowly and let it and just hope it'll leave you alone. If it doesn't leave you alone, then you start fucking running.
I'm kind of under the.
But you don't just start to fight first.
I just move over there with my moves.
Okay,
I do my usual to check if there's anything like nearby, like in the water.
give me a roll, please.
I pop arrow acceleration. Oh yeah, I can't actually because I don't have it. Do I have it anytime? Yeah, no, I got it because I the fire I gave you. Let's see.
9.
You do not see anything nearby.
I just slowly
absolutely
sink
may.
into blending with the herbs, just pretend I'm not there.
Okay.
I'll check as well. Ugh, 6.
Alright, you smell something funny, but you can't place it.
It's probably just the swamp.
Okay, I'll use my action to move here.
Yeah, I make the offhand comment. I'm like, I hope somebody knows how to get back to the car.
Do I have to use any of my actions to gather this?
Yeah, give me an any time to do it, and also give me a roll, please.
Yes.
You go to pick the plant, you accidentally tug on Cyrelia's hair just a little bit, and apologize. She was blending into the plant.
So I didn't get it?
No, you got it. You just tugged on her hair as well.
You just see me just stand up because I'm no longer attempting for stealth. And just glare over at Treble.
Hey, it's not my fault you were blending in.
And you just see me with a piece of a rock with a message carved onto it. It's like, you owe me for that.
Okay, well, you want to start making our way to the next one?
No, we have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably like.
Oh yeah, I'm out of movement. Okay, well I'm done.
Alright, let's see. If you guys are done before the reset, I've got to make this roll.
Don't forget about moving rush.
Oh yeah, make sure you move rush.
Oh yeah.
He would have moved up one of his moves.
You said you wanted to do something before the reset.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
No, I made a roll. That's fine.
Oh, okay. We can reset now. Okay.
Mojo, when you turn to look and scan for the next herb, give me a roll, please.
8.
You do not see anything.
I just look in the direction he was looking in. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Okay. Yeah, you can give me a roll.
No.
You do not see anything.
I do my usual shenanigans and bolt all the way over to here because I can.
Alright.
And
Combat has started.
I do my usual blend in as the herb.
As you blend in, a couple of screaming wild birds flop down from on top of this mushroom.
Also, did diagonal
I
count as two?
thought you would have got along with Tango. You're a green cat.
They count as one.
You want to cast a spell, Chameleon? Lol. My character's got green hair.
Alright,
Green.
combat has begun.
I spend my 2 moves and managed to make it all the way up to Sorelia.
I use my team doesn't end up right next to him.
Alright.
I'll take aim at this one.
Alright, is that one also your prey?
Yeah.
I'll change that one's color then.
And I'll toss some tags on these guys to shoot track those. Now they're marked A and B.
Thank you.
Oh, until when actually you were hinting the name on that one.
So yeah,
I put them in the description.
for those who don't know, as of the start of this session, my character is using her green hair to blend in with everything, to blend in with wildlife. Something
It's
she probably something she only recently thought of.
Apparently.
Okay.
I'm not even questioning that these are aggressive. They just sort of.
Although they are 100% aggressive.
I'm not even questioning that until I immediately just swap a. Actually, I'll wait for the fuck to do something.
Okay. I'm just going to use an action. I'm going to save my anytime. I'm going to just. Actually, let me check my actions real quick.
We do that a lot.
Quick
remember,
question.
remember, you can also just remember you can freestyle things.
Would Bryn's ice ability stuff like freeze the water we're in?
At least partially, yeah.
No, it cannot cast flare. It does not know magic except for music based. Actually, my character stands up and tunes up, preparing for something. I'm gonna
Okay.
tune up. Actually, she's
Tune up.
gonna stay in stealth. She's gonna stay in stealth and tune up somehow.
Okay.
Tuner instrument underneath the water. I'm sure that will
I
not.
sent a fireball at Force Archer said.
Okay. Give me a roll, please.
Logan, I just took a look at your sheet. Something happened, and oh, okay. Is it fixed itself up? No, it's weirded out. Your perfectionist skill seems to have ended up merged with your steam blast, whatever it's called. Might want to figure out how to fix that. I just took a peek over trying to figure out what skills you had.
What? Perfectionist?
And my fireball has completely disappeared as well.
I have not touched the notebook. I don't even use it. I've got prints and other resources. That's all you guys.
Just recopy and paste from your character sheet. that you
Okay,
sent in.
I'll have to find it. I'll have to find the character
Yes,
sheet.
my character probably could be distracted with a yarn ball, which she has in her pocket, which is the sole reason she shot Tango.
She did shoot Tango.
She shot an orange.
Okay, well,
But I know the
you guys
range is.
care if I take my blood
6,
lure and rush action?
Damage is 13. I'm going to roll the first this, and then I'm going to look for my sheet.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm good.
What are you attacking with?
Fireball.
Ooh.
Let's see. The best you got is 5. And your accuracy. No, it whiffs past this thing's head. It like snakes his neck around in an unnatural way to dodge the fireball, and the fireball passes harmlessly into the water.
Okay.
I'll take a blood lure
He wasn't bad enough to burn the mushroom behind
on
him.
my prey.
Well, if it passes harmlessly into the water, does it create a cloud of steam?
For you, 8 will definitely hit.
Okay, 8 plus 2 plus 1, yeah.
Does it create sort of a cloud of steam when the fireball hit the water?
It does a little bit, but not as much as you would think.
7,
Mud does not steam very well.
so 7 plus blood lures, 10 plus 2, 19.
Alright, this thing takes 6 damage.
Okay. And I will use, Rush gets an extra action because I hit with a blood lure. Or not action, a movement.
Yep, he does. Which is great for him actually keeping up.
6 damage?
Yeah, the fact that you have to keep up with me, though, is just amazing.
Okay. Rush will take his action.
Alright.
I'll take the crit.
Alright, that should do it, yeah. Because Rush is accuracy 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything except Tyrelli.
That'll hit. That will critically hit, then, yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
So Rush
Everything
gets
about-
2 attacks, right?
Everything about me, except me.
It was... What was the critical?
Critical
add-
maw. Yeah, make an additional... Yeah.
What was that about everyone except me, Cloud?
And it's fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beginning of each encounter you made... God damn it. My page keeps blanking out every time you guys type something. At the beginning of each of your encounter you may donate...
Yeah, it's...
I forgot to put the critical on there. Okay, so... So he crits, I'll roll damage.
Yes, please.
I'm
7.
just going to be modifying my sheet a bit, so...
Okay.
Because
Question about Logan's vent steam.
So-
The critical itself, critical
8.
mentions -1 armor. Does that mean it's a cumulative -2, or is it just reiterating what's already there?
It's cumulative. One's on hit, one's
Okay.
on damage.
Okay.
Okay, just
I rolled
making-
18 for
just making
damage.
Sure.
Yeah. That's 5 damage.
So how are we dealing with the extra hit? Just another attack roll?
It's, let's see, does it say extra hit or does it say... Oh yeah, additional damage roll. So it automatically hits, just give me an unlucky damage roll, so that's 3 dice and drop the highest, please. And this will be at power 8 because it says base strength. So I'll drop
7,
5. You
so
still got a
15.
nice 7. Yeah. Still 15 total, which is still 2 damage. Yep.
Okay, so that was my anytime and Rush's actions. I'll take my final regular shot and then...
Why not just give Rush another attack?
Rush only get... I can't give Rush another attack.
Well, you've already used your anytime. Your anytime just for Rush alone would be kind of silly.
No, but I was talking your attack. You go through action for Rush to attack again.
Why would you do that when his bow's better than Rush?
Because Rush is ridiculous.
So is his bow.
Okay, I'll take the crit on my bow.
Yep, okay. That's lucky damage then.
Okay.
And you needed it.
Yeah,
I just like the fact that you just last
so
time you just accidentally...
so that's
hit the
2 plus 8 plus the base on my bow. 11. 21.
What is your roommate cooking, Tarsa? I need to know this.
That is 8
And
damage.
why is it midnight for your time?
Okay.
Tarsa's in Finland, which is 2 hours ahead of me.
I need to get my link from you, Deus, so I can fix Rush's sheet.
I will get you that in just a moment then.
What sort of food? I understand that cooking usually means food. Can you not question?
I think I found it, don't worry about it.
it. Sorry, forget I even asked. You're in the future land. Okay, well, let's get back to this.
Okay, I'm done. You guys can
Okay.
go.
You need your sheet?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. One less thing for me to do.
I just think.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else?
No. You just seem to be staying very still.
I play that element out of this like hit. So I'll just Venom Blast
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'll take my first attempt with arrow acceleration. We'll do
Ooh.
arrow first, obviously.
All right.
Roll 2 dice. Let's see what happens. Come on, high roll. Just well,
A bunch of shit.
Wow, that's actually really interesting move.
it's only a health buff, but I got +1 accuracy. Got it.
Tessa, stop being in Futureland.
Now I roll for Venom Blast.
I know. We could all go by UTC, and then we'll all be on the same time zone.
And now I roll 4 dice.
How's that?
Game, please.
Okay. Nice roll.
I'll throw away a 1. I'm not taking that. I'm taking the crit.
All right. So what's your total accuracy with all the dice included?
So dice is 6. Accuracy of my accuracy is 6 plus the 1 from arrow.
You barely hit. It's a good thing you did arrow acceleration. Yeah.
Is that my first quote on your stream, DSJ?
No.
Yeah.
Your first quote was "Twill has a bigger dick than me."
Oh.
Got it.
I have a perfectly average dick.
Matter roll.
Send me character sheet.
Yeah, it's quote 72 was your first recorded quote, and then quote 74 was your second, so it's your third added quote.
9.
And
I am
for
very
reasons,
glad
quote 78.
So 9 damage. 9 power.
Pogo.
9. Okay, 9 roll plus 7 from Venom Blast. So that's
Show off my character sheet.
Alright.
You would, DSJ.
I already have.
Okay.
so 16.
That is 3 damage.
Toss 3 poison on while I give myself a single block.
Okay, Tasso, at the end of the third session, we had to roll for dick size. All the male characters had to roll for
We
dick
didn't have
size.
to.
It was completely optional.
I mean,
I
my
don't remember what
character, I
started
definitely didn't roll it because, my character's female.
He's not playing lady, Tasso.
No, he's playing Silent Cat Lady. What lady would be a silent and a cat girl?
Yeah, I'd have to spawn in a bunch of D20s for ladies' dick size.
No. We'd need D1000s. We'd need D400s.
Why are we bothering with
No.
these?
Wait.
Why-
Dace, I've
why are
gone.
we
It was
bothering
the
with dice?
perfect dice we'd need if we wanted to compare ladies' dick.
Why are we bothering with dice? It should just be 3 inches bigger than the biggest dick around. At all
I
times.
have this image somewhere.
And it never shrinks. That's the biggest time.
Constantly hard.
Dace,
No.
there's the dice we should use for ladies' dick.
Was that the infinite die?
Yes.
It's still not finished. He still hasn't put all the numbers on.
Exactly. That's the point.
So the cockatrices are fleeing?
No, Flit did a storm tornado to push them away.
They haven't moved on my end.
They haven't moved?
Oh, great.
They
I'm
moved a
having
little bit to
issues.
the right.
Oh, great.
One moment. Rip it ears for a second. Also, I'm
7
going
moments.
to just hide the thing so people don't see the password.
I don't think anyone would break in, but I appreciate it. She's also going to cast Twister on these two since they're now clumped up. She hits.
Hint, the password has an R instead of an L. That's all you get.
Ooh,
We said it on multiple times, I believe.
very poor damage.
It's no big deal.
Why did-
If someone guessed the password solely on that hint, they deserve to be in here. There's an R instead of an L. Like, oh, that's obviously this.
Well, I let them see the room name. That's as much as they
It's
get
fine.
from me.
Nobody watching is gonna break in. It's fine.
And if they do, you can laugh at them and then kick them out.
Oh, if they do, it's probably
yeah.
Tarso, and we
Yeah.
should just like give him an Maloric. Close one, Tarso.
Maloric.
No, it's an
Brain.
R instead of a L.
We give
Finish
Tasso a
like me.
sentient test. We give Tasso a sentient Pacita.
Okay.
Maloric.
I decided to use my anytime right now to create an ice wall between right in front of A, like right beside A.
All right. You get to place 3, right? So go ahead and pull them out and place them wherever you want.
Like so?
Crowd monkey, no.
What?
That sounds like a good Kickstarter alternative.
Tabor.
Crowd monkey.
Yeah.
I assume these barriers will also slightly freeze the water around them.
Yeah, they definitely reach down to the ground below.
Okay, do I just feel a sudden chill from when the barrier just spawns?
It was already fairly cold. It's definitely chilly. Yes.
Does my
Yeah,
character
I
start
believe now
shivering?
also that that Twill has learned
I just picked
from what
the
I've
one.
heard, I believe Twill has now learned Ice Edge. That he has to have seen somebody use ice magic.
Learned
Is
it on
that
the
right?
icicle anyway.
True.
Yeah, but that was the previous encounter.
Oh, it can only be done per encounter.
Come on, Willie.
Yeah, he's got a short memory right now.
Who's
He's still
old?
learning.
I'll have to be back in a minute.
Okay. All right.
Simulator.
It would be also fun. A character with multiple personalities. At the beginning of each battle, you roll and figure out what character you are.
Merger, stop ruining my character ideas.
But did you have that idea already?
Yes. I mean, I've also had the one who's, could just, like, subspace anywhere. Or, who's got, like, no evasion because he's a walking suit of fucking armor. And he can't really move too well.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm stealthed.
Yep. It's not really going to affect what he's doing, though. He is going to use Stone Stare.
Oh God.
Tarso,
Standard
That's not what I think it is, is it?
Standard cockatrice procedure.
Ah.
Oh man, look at that hit. Let me draw you.
I hope we have
yeah.
softs.
It's not as bad as you think. I thought about how to handle
He
it.
shoots rocks at his eyeballs. Stones there.
Stone Stare. I could just imagine giant. We need a gif of this. It's just a bird just staring at something and just giant boulders going at us.
All right, everybody in that area is hit. Let's see how powerful it is, because it's not all that powerful.
You'll
I
never
get-
guess.
Also just does damage.
Ooh. Okay. So let's see here. I gotta check the sheets real quick.
So I assume this breaks my stealth.
Not necessarily, because it didn't critical.
Are you actually going to engage in any of these battles?
My character
Alright,
has been hiding as a cat plant. It's just...
Aurelia takes
Also, I
4.
think-
Ow.
Twill takes 6. Treble takes 6.
Treble's not in that group.
Yeah, sorry, whoops, I'm looking at the wrong side. Rush takes 5, and Bryn takes 6.
I took the least damage out of all of us.
Mm-hmm. You did.
I assume that was because I was in stealth and stuff.
No, it has nothing to do with stealth. It hits everything in the area equally.
Okay.
This
I'm
one's
wondering what it
gonna
was scaling
run
off
around and
then.
cluck a bit. He's gonna trip over you, fall over here, and start pecking at the herb a bit.
God damn it! You guys get on that.
Okay. So I assume moves regenerate and stuff.
Yeah. Let's reset.
Right.
I wish there was a button I could hit down here to just like make all the things snap back in place. That would be so cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Are the ice walls stable enough yet for me to stand on them?
They should be.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Because I have an idea of what I want to
Give me a
do.
moment to think up something.
Okay.
I am going to try and be really creative here.
I'd love it. I would love to see some creativity.
First of all, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And that works for me.
Your stealth is broken, by the way.
Oh
Bum,
yeah,
bum,
of
bum.
course it is. I moved because thing.
Yeah.
I'm already tuned up. Could I tune up again and get an extra dice?
You can only boost once, so no.
Okay.
You can tune up afterward, though, if you'd like. You can be lucky and boosted, but you can't be double boosted.
Okay. I am really thinking this. I wonder if anyone would team up with me if I aimed a sonic blast wave at the water, trying to create just sort of a giant wave to push him into the ice wall.
I could
Don't damage
use
the plant.
water magic.
That would be, well, we're already summoning a giant wave. Could we try and freeze him into the wall?
You absolutely could, yes.
What do you think of that one?
Okay, I could do that. I could create ice walls on it. I could create your ice wall right on. As you do that, I could create an ice wall using that water.
Yeah. How does that sound, Dace?
That sounds kind of amazing. So how do you want this to be, visually? Talk me through what you're going to do.
So, I'm going to aim my sonic blast wave at the water to create a wall of water moving in that direction.
Okay.
And I use that water to freeze the cockatrice into an ice wall.
Okay. So what I would like you to do, DSJ, is give me a standard roll. It's going to do normal damage, and then after that, Bryn's going to get a big bonus on what he does for his
before
ice
we
wall.
do this, can I run up here and gather the plant? Use my energy.
That's up to them.
Sorry.
Yeah, I say you can gather it first.
Okay, let me use
I'm
my
back.
time.
All right.
This Doom. Oh no, it's not dead.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
guys killed.
Let's
Wait,
do
did
this.
it jump over the barrier?
No, it moved around. It tripped over me. So, okay, standard
sorry,
roll
idea.
for... Do I roll for damage or roll to hit first?
Roll to hit, as usual.
Why are you
That
running
was
for?
fucking atrocious.
I think that was our combo.
I'm glad I got the
I
plant.
gotta figure out how this is gonna work.
Actually,
Let me think about this. I gotta
Wait.
figure out how this is gonna
Wait.
work.
Wait. I gave him one of these.
Oh, nice.
okay.
All right. Reroll potion. See, this is why you guys have them.
Oh, I'm glad you did that.
So much better.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mojo. So that's a critical as well. Though
That
I
is a
can't
critical.
on water. I doubt I can
you're
critical
hitting-
on swamp.
You're hitting the entire line. You're hitting the
It gives
entire
me-
line. So
You
yeah.
have a better chance of rolling, I'm guessing.
So what you're doing is you're making the standard version of your attack, but you're also adding water element in addition to earth element. Is what you're doing right now.
Okay.
So roll me damage as if it was a critical.
So critical is just airborne, so it would be knocked flat down. So 3 dice. 14. That's not even lucky.
Alright.
That's just standard boosted from tune-up.
Yeah. All right. And what's the base power of that?
Let me see how much.
11. Also, I assume
Bryn,
this
I
would
don't
give
know what
Twill
to do.
element edge water now because he's seen something water.
Reroll potion, well used.
Yeah, reroll potion
Reroll
really
potion
well used.
very.
And the roll for my ice wall is situational. That's why it's not listed on my thing. Because it can change depending on timing and environment.
You just did 12 damage to that cockatrice, and I accidentally marked it on the other damage around briefly. 12 damage to the cockatrice. Bren, this thing, it looked like she was going to miss, but she knocked him up in the air. I want you to give me a roll for your ice walls to see how spot on you managed to freeze this water, if you don't mind.
All right.
Holy crap!
MVP right here.
Holy
It's frozen solid. Cockatrice being is frozen solid. It's no longer able to act.
It's no longer a threat till it thaws out.
Yeah.
I assume I can attempt to shatter the ice on my next turn and just instantly kill it.
Okay,
I just look at it, I'm just like, that's fucking amazing.
Nah, man, with the critical attack and the 666, dude, that thing's just dead. You have no idea how much damage you just saved your party right there. I don't want to say anything because it'll spoil the other cockatrice, but you just spared your party quite a bit of effort.
okay. I will use
might want to throw that into,
my regular shot.
Oh, I just realized what you were talking about. I think I know what you're talking about why we spared damage, because we didn't kill the cockatrice.
Crit.
So they're both alive. And
Alright.
as such...
Alright, roll me damage then.
Okay.
So what the hell was that, and what was its effect? I want to throw it down on the dual text page.
So, I just summoned up... It's a very situational attack. It was a very situational attack, really.
Yeah, it was using the
6
environment.
plus 2 plus 1 is 9, plus the base power of 11, 20.
That was me hitting
It
the
takes
desk.
7 damage.
Okay.
7 damage.
I'm just still sort of standing. I'm just looking at that awestruck, like, that was amazing.
I'm just glad the reroll potion helped.
If you want to write it down, it would only be able to be used in like an oceanic environment or a swamp environment, obviously, or something. If she shot the water, then...
Rush moves up.
That was just fucking amazing.
Yeah, by the way, it's not just frozen to the ground, it's up in the air. There's like a fountain of water, a big spray that is just frozen solid, with this cockatrice inside it, encased.
Rush attacks.
Alright.
11.
That'll hit, yeah.
Can I just do a random action out of impulse?
7 plus...
It'll take it any time.
Okay. I just run up and
Don't
take
attack-
a selfie with
don't
the
attack
giant...
it.
I run up and take a selfie with the, the ice. The
Amazing,
cockatrice
yeah.
18.
18? Alright. It takes 5 damage.
for the reasons I just take a selfie with that.
I love that those 3 of us, like, you guys did the abilities, but my reroll potion definitely saved the day.
Oh, no,
Because
yeah.
you did
I'll be-
triple
I'll be right back. I need to
1,
get-
2.
I need to...
Okay.
From triple ones and a 2 to a pair of 6s and like a 4 and a 5. You turned that whole thing right around.
Can I do Can I do an intelligence roll?
For what you need it for?
Because I actually, in real life, have an idea of what the cockatrice, what the thing about the cockatrice is, and I'm wondering if there's a chance that my character would know it.
Since you live near here, I'll let you do that. Yeah, you can definitely. Give me a roll, please. You know
Slightly below average.
that prolonged exposure to their stare will turn people to stone.
Okay. All right.
I could have told you that, and I'm not even native. That's just sort of lore to cockatrices.
He rolled a 6, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to give you for that.
Yeah.
I'm just
I know.
confirming that yes, these have a way of being normal. Yes. Okay. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else
I-
want to see what they know?
Sure.
I don't want to make it just Brent.
I wouldn't know much more. I wouldn't know. The only thing I could do is say
10.
that I wouldn't really acknowledge.
Okay, once again,
I would just be like,
Treble is the knowledgeable person about wildlife. Go figure. Cockatrices attack versus your primary move stat. They are extremely weak, but they attack versus your primary move.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't use your armor
We're
at all.
using our move stat as defense.
Yes, your primary move stat is your armor for the dex.
That's cool.
That's cool and weird and baffling. And oh god, Torelli is the most defensive of the team.
Good job, Mojo. Good job.
I'm completely done this turn.
Oh god, they attack based on how well we run.
You know, before I gave you that reroll potion, I was drastically worried that you were gonna like fuck up
Okay.
and
I'm
ruin
gonna
the
move
herb.
slightly.
That's why I rushed in and grabbed it. I could see Dan's going, oh, you miss aim and destroy the plant.
And you're just like, nope. I can imagine just trouble taking a potion from his
I run up there, grab the plant, shove a potion down. Yes,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
I just imagine
You know when I said I hit my hand on the desk? My finger was bleeding from that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even imagine you did that. I imagine you threw it at her face and then time rewound.
I'm gonna.
Let's see. Flute is going to try to take a. Flute's going to try to take a note from the rest of the team. She's moved over here, and she is going to use her anytime to storm tornado the
Don't tornado the cockatrice.
into the wall. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Not a critical though, sadly.
I mean, my character was trained to slightly use the environment against to her favour as well because of how she was raised.
Yeah,
but like that was just amazing.
Yeah, this cockatrice, the other one, is pushed up against the ice wall. It's just blown by the wind.
So if I were to do the attack I was about to do, it wouldn't work because it would take out the ice wall basically.
That's up to you. I don't know what attack you're trying to do.
I was thinking about fireball.
It'll probably take out the one that was next to. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to actually move and do something different.
All right.
I'm going to use my primary move.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here, and I use the steam attack.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Let me look at the stats on that real quick.
Yeah, me too, because I'm not used to that one yet. Go figure.
Also, the fact that my character went and took a selfie.
And I'm guessing Steam's still going to take out that ice wall, but I'm just thinking, I have a chance to use it, why not use it?
Yeah, that ice wall is not really super important compared to everything else.
Yeah, the middle one would probably be important because it might be connected to the frozen one, but that's about it.
Yeah, well, you're not trying to melt that. You're actively trying not to, so I'll let it stay. That 666 was too good to screw you over on, man.
Yeah.
If you were super careless about it, you'd be like, no, this. But no, you're being cautious.
You're expressing worry, and it's like you're expressing worry, and 666 is just way too good.
So technically, where you're standing, the other one is within 2 spaces. You probably want to be diagonal low. Yeah, you'd probably want to be like diagonally lower.
Okay, but I didn't want to hit. I didn't want to. Oh wait, I can't hit her. Nobody can hit her.
She's 3 fucking. The thing is, if you hit her, you would instantly kill her.
Yeah.
Do you consider her a foe? Because it says attack all foes within 2 squares.
Oh, well,
consider.
foes.
Yeah,
I thought it was all entities. Like
Nope, all
Okay.
foes.
Okay, that was why.
Fire is rare, and Steam definitely isn't a friendly fire thing. All right, so yeah,
It will hurt your ice though, because ice doesn't exactly have the sentience to brace against steam.
yeah,
Also,
it'll melt it a
also,
little bit.
Float would probably would smell slightly because swamp water.
Yeah.
All right, so give me a roll to vent steam.
So accuracy roll, right?
Yeah,
Or since it's all around me, does it need an accuracy?
it needs accuracy, but it will attack all of them at once with one. So 5.
And who did
let's
we
see.
just lose?
I don't know.
We lost Mojo.
Did we? Okay. Well,
Probably nightly
What
DC.
I just saw a token explosion here. Don't know what happened with that. Unfortunately, it didn't hit.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't quite hit, but it also did not melt the ice wall.
Alright.
This water is colder than you expected. I mean, you're fairly well protected. You know, you got nice boots and everything, but it's colder than you expected.
You couldn't get your steam.
And my body's literally on fire because of my armor.
Yeah, yeah,
But you could not get your steam dick off.
yeah. You got the sauna going by accident. Flint is relaxing. She's now sitting on your shoulder.
Of course she is.
Okay. Sorry about that, but a miss is a miss, man.
That's fine.
I stand over here and rub my forehead like, my steam should do any better.
All right, so Twill, you got some stuff you can do.
Yeah. I was waiting on all of
Easy
that.
there,
So that was
DSJ.
amazing.
Don't
I was
worry,
waiting
I'm
on all that
slowly
because I was expecting more amazing.
It's okay, guys. If he's coughing, he's not choking. That means air's flowing. It just means
The
he's
fact-
comfortable.
The fact that ice bulwark got off just so perfectly like that.
The cockatrice is still pressed up against this wall from the previous storm tornado.
That's why I stepped here with my secondary.
Yes, we
well,
can, Magic. He can't hear us, can he? He needs to restart his PC.
Oh, great. Well, anyway,
All right,
I
that's
take
fine.
position in front of the cockatrice first, specifically to use the wall as to help target.
And you
Okay.
also have all four of my elements as a elemental edge of your choice.
Yeah, steam is registered as fire plus water, so.
Yeah, true.
But from all my guesses about cockatrice, I would guess that that free elemental edge ice would be the most effective if I do decide to use that.
Pretty good guess considering this got frozen solid.
Yeah, my character's just like
That-
changed her.
That
screen
and
name.
freaking
Because
cockatrices
of the
are.
fact-
I'm gonna put her back. I'm just turning my character
somewhat
around.
reptilian.
Yeah.
And reptiles are cold-blooded.
All right.
They want more active. No, they aren't exactly evasive. Element edge ice, and I will just attempt to stab his face.
All right. Ooh, you are. It's a good thing the lucky rolls are a thing. Let's see.
6 plus 6.
Sorry, the first one's a miss.
And I don't get the second. You know what?
yeah.
No. I call for a reroll. How much it cost?
Mojo,
Mojo
is
needs
not-
to be there to give permission. Mojo owns the
I have my
potions.
own way.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Reroll on that. Let's see.
Reset lol.
I'm gonna call about. Let's take a look here.
It's any cost you wish, Dace.
I'm gonna call 46. Is that worth 46?
That'll be worth 46.
All right. You may re-roll, good sir, for 46.
I'll put me at 456.
Really? Did that just happen?
What?
Oh no! Everything's moving again. Everything's moving again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
There. Now I re-roll because that was horrendous, and I just was not putting up with that.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
forget Cloud's character can re-roll at the cost of
Oh, yeah.
anything.
Much
4, 5,
better.
6.
There you go. Okay, that hits.
Much better.
That absolutely hits.
Now I roll
Alright.
for damage.
All right.
Oh wait, why am I rolling 3 dice? Well, let's just disregard that roll and remove this dice.
Okay.
Yeah. 5. That's 5 plus 12 from strength plus element edge. And it's element edge ice, if that means anything.
Let's see.
That's
5 plus
17.
12. It takes 4 damage.
Ooh, wow. That's freaking 13 armor.
Yeah.
13 armor.
Yep.
Which is exactly what we thought it was. Good. Which means it does not have an ice. And now it is dual wielding.
Yep. Give me another one, please.
Yeah, just let me re-roll exactly. After, okay, I just roll an additional attack. So I have to do the same kind of team roll as well.
Yep. You have to do an accuracy roll, but Second power 12 is pretty good. That one's going to hit.
Yes, it will.
I'm still amazed at. We're still amazed at just the combo.
8 instead
Ooh.
of 5.
So how's
More
it going,
damage.
Tripler?
So the other one did 4. This will deal 7.
Yep. Already marked.
And that means I get 4 marks. That reroll was so good for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is exactly what that skill is for.
Yeah, that is, yeah. It's also for fishing for criticals if you want criticals.
I am so satisfied with that. I look at that, I'm just like, really? No, I call a reroll, and like everyone's like, Mojo's not here. I'm like, I have my own way.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we just forget that that thing exists.
Well,
Yes, you do.
it's not something you can easily abuse. And I do.
I didn't hear you there. You cut out.
Oh, sorry. It's not something I prize to be abused, but it's certainly something that's really good in the right situation. All right. Let's see.
And we know the cost is completely random.
No, it's arbitrary. It's not random.
It's whatever I decide.
It's DM's choice.
Yeah.
It's as random as your predict skill. Which, by the way, I'm sad you're not using more.
There hasn't really been need to.
Also, I noticed none of these have the red marks we put on top of them, none of the mushrooms.
Oh, I think I got erased at one point by accident when I erased some other stuff. Sorry.
That's fine.
It's not really important, though. I think you guys can see where the mushroom. So this cockatrice is going to scratch. Welcome back. I'll wait for him to get back in so he can actually see what goes on.
Beam started so I can get. I don't know what the hell happened to my computer.
I hope it's nothing major.
I hope it's not like what happened to me, where I had a Windows 10 update in the middle of the night, and the next morning my sound card wasn't working.
Oh God! I had that with my network adapter. One of my updates. Jeez,
I couldn't hear you guys because Discord cut off. It's something with, I don't know. I think something on my computer is failing or something. I don't know. It's like once, like every 4 or 5 days.
Put it refreshing. Discord fix that.
It's not Discord. It's my entire internet goes out and then my computer hangs.
Okay. Oh yeah, my character's totally also posted that image of her selfieing with the statued cockatrice on every social media site ever.
You got instant likes on Bookface. You got instant likes. Just it's already trending within your circle of friends. So this cockatrice here
Who does
is
my
going
circle of friends consist of again?
some sirens, some yokel people from backwoods towns, a couple bards you've met.
Maybe you got some friends from the tower while we were in there. Then again, you shot the cat. Maybe not.
The only person
got
who
some
hates
friends?
me is Tyan Seal.
You got some friends at the tower, but none of the teal mages. None of the teal.
Also, you probably have like a bazillion fans following your account.
Yeah.
Alright, so this cockatrice spins around, claws its way up to the top of this ice wall, spins around, walking back and forth, and then jumps back, dive bombing Bryn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely weird, but okay.
I'm
And
guessing
completely misses.
injured.
Dunks his head. It just dunks his head in the mud.
Okay, I think I've got some really interesting stuff I could do.
Oh! It moved away from Rush.
I'll be
It
there
did
in a
move away
moment.
from Rush. Yeah. I don't know if Rush is smart enough to understand the wild movements of this thing clawing its way up, but he's pretty trained. So.
It still moves out of attack thing out of combat.
Yeah, it did.
So Mojo, roll to attack once you connect.
Yeah, let him load. Let him load.
Mm.
It's also going to be a reset after that, unless, Twill, you used your anytime, right?
Yeah, no, I thought I used my mask. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. Yes, there'll be a full reset after Mojo does his,
If I can get in. Tabletop Simulator is not responding. Fucking wonderful.
It says
you
you're
do have a
connected.
billion things to boot
On
up
our
on
end.
startup.
I hear sound effects. There we go.
Also, the rain stopped.
yeah, it had a weird thing when you reconnected and sort of unlocked, so I deleted it. It stopped raining.
Okay, so you'll need to roll for Rush.
Yeah, let me get myself oriented.
Yeah, let him load. Let him load.
Okay. I don't know what this last 5% is, but everything looks fine to me. Rolling.
That'll hit. 10 hits. Damage please. Holy crap.
Oh, we're getting lucky with the sixes.
Jeez.
Trouble. Harbinger of sixes.
The
All
dice
right,
love us today.
You know what? I'm giving Mojo Trouble a new nickname. Where the hell is Trouble? There's Trouble. Trouble.
Oh yeah, my character's changed her tag name to Cute Kitty 3.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that bite was huge, and the cockatrice flat out missed his attack. So,
Take a look at Trouble's new name.
Okay, there we go. I'm back.
God of luck. Okay, so that's
Am I
my
back?
everything's back. Yeah, that's a reset. Everybody get your little bead
I'd
token
like to go
things back.
first.
Okay. So did you hear my question before I disconnected again?
I don't think so.
I'm leaving my anytime because the first thing I'm doing is tuning up.
Can
Okay.
Rush get a critical effect on his attack of opportunity?
I would say yes. I would say so. Alright, so Relly is tuning up.
And actually, for my move, I jump up to this wall and jump over. I'm going to do a bit of freestyle here. I'm going to jump.
Okay.
I'm going to backflip over the cockatrice. While backflipping,
Okay.
I'm going to Sonic Blast Wave vertically downwards.
Oh, I love that. Give me a roll.
The ice is slippy, man.
He's a climber and acrobatic. I
He
don't
has
know.
claws.
Yeah. Not a critical, but pretty strong.
Nice.
Oh, I
Right.
rearranged my shelf today. I got a lot more of my new games on the shelf,
Nice.
so they're not just sitting on next to my shelf anymore.
All right.
All
Well,
the
that's where I'm
Metroids
at.
and
So
What is the base power of that?
11.
11. All right. Yeah. Just like Rush, you just pound this thing,
And,
and
and I especially just push it just deeper in. I assume because if it's a shockwave.
yeah. No, it's almost completely submerged. You can only see some tail feathers and just like a thrashing tail in the water now. It's buried in mud.
Could you just drop a block of ice and finish it?
No. I
I have to summon ice from the ground. I can't summon it from in midair.
This isn't Valda's story, man. So I instead follow up. I go for a coup de grace. I go to just stab it in the back and finish it.
All right. Give me a roll then. Oh man, critical. Big hit. Give me damage, please.
did you roll triple sixes again?
No, two sixes and a 4. If it was triple sixes, I would have just let him flat out kill the thing.
But I'm stabbing it in the back while it is horribly debilitated by mud.
It takes 6 damage.
All right. Well, I take a slap
I'll take
at
aim.
my katana then.
Hold on, he gets a dual wield attack.
Oh, he does. That's right.
You just
Sorry.
stab. I don't think it's dead. Stab.
Okay, that should still hit.
Wait, do I have a critical effect on my basic attack? Let me check.
I don't think so. I
No.
think that's really powerful considering dual wield, so I haven't put it on there yet.
Yeah, no, I was just peeking inside just to make sure. So, 8 accuracy, that's definitely going to hit. I'm not
Yeah.
going to question it.
Oh, did you see that 6? It was almost on the 6. Alright, that's another 7 damage.
Is it still alive?
I just
It was
imagine
still-
I just imagine me taking my swords in a backhand grip, stabbing it with one hand, and then like stabbing it with the other.
Oh yeah, no, you do. It's bleeding. It is actually flipped over. It's still head in the mud, but now its leg kicking up out of the water.
Well, then now I slash it with my flaming katana.
Alright.
Don't put out your katana.
It's magically fire. Like even if it once it dries off, it would be flaming again.
Yeah.
I'm just loving that. I'm just like, I go for the coup de grace, and you're just like, close but no bananas.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I
9.
had too much health left. That'll hit.
Part of the issue is I've
Sorry, wrong
way
button.
too much darkness.
6.
I was playing way too much Dark Messiah, where it's like, oh hey, you kicked something downstairs. Now rush down and stab it in the chest to instantly kill it.
Not quite an instant kill, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. So that was really satisfying.
You do 5 damage.
Okay.
Is it dead yet?
It is not dead yet.
They seem surprisingly tanky from what Dace has hinted to.
Well, I'm worried that this did count as a kill. Which, and with what Daze was talking to us about in the chat before, none of our characters would know this. But they get more. This might be the enemy he was talking about, where it gets more powerful once the other one's died, or something like that.
Nah, because you mentioned saving damage, and the token's still there.
True.
Alright. We've still got plenty of other actions and any times.
Yeah, I took aim. I'll Bloodlure.
Alright.
Bojo has a very simple strategy, but it is brutally effective.
Sorry, for once you actually whiff. You hit some of the water, you actually hit one of the plants that he kicked up out of the water, and it flies off, but you didn't actually hit the
It's
tail.
almost
or the
dead, so I'm not
legs.
going to bother a reroll potion. I'll just take a regular shot now.
Alright.
There we
Okay.
go.
There
Okay,
we go.
Boxcars is a critical. Yeah. Give me a damage roll, please. That's lucky, so give me a third one.
Oh.
In case you get the 6.
Speak of the devil, Dace.
Yeah, no, you shoot it in the heart and kill it. It
11
is-
plus 11.
It's still
plus
twitching.
1.
It's still twitching, but yeah, it is dead. Dead.
I love that. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear.
I was
the
pissed
only way
about missing.
It's
The only thing
it's just like the Rare Zero Mr. Jency's exit.
What's even worse is imagine if he said he should have said that, and then he rolled all 3 dice and he got triple sixes. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear.
So, could you tell us how much health the other one had, so we know how much damage we saved?
They have 100 health apiece, and that thing had taken 12 damage. Red Fox takes 88 damage.
We, with our combination attack, we just did
And my reroll potion.
8 yeah, with a combo attack, we just did 78 to that fucker.
Pretty much. And now we have to all go over and smash the ice.
Or do we want to risk them coming back out?
Fine, encase it in more ice so we can walk away.
My character just
Flip you just kick it over.
Am I allowed to do that, Dave?
What was that?
Oh, they kicked it over? Okay.
Yeah, Flit suggests you kick it over. If you want to just kick it over into the water, that's what she suggests.
my character just backflips all the way.
Too bad our kicker's not here.
I go over, and rather than kick at it, I use my sword to smash the base of the stem first.
Alright,
Because you mentioned it's in a fountain kind of area.
yeah. Give me a roll.
Sure. Accuracy roll. Not the button I want, damn it.
Oh yeah, no, you do this cool thing. This thing's just standing there. You show off a little bit. You pull out your sword and just do on the draw. Just do this cool like X dual wield thing. It's very impractical, but it looks amazing. And it just slumps off and falls to the side.
You just see me send a message to Flitzer. So what did you think of that one?
Great job, guys. You too, new guy.
Next.
That, Sorelia? Hey, Sorelia, new guy? That was fucking amazing.
Oh.
You just see me just lift my head up, just like, do I get something now?
I think I have a bit of catnip left in my pocket. Things around. Nope. Sorry.
Stuff spawning in.
Yeah, stuff is spawning in. Because I rolled boxcars.
And you.
Oh God, no!
We have to always.
And here's good news. You
didn't
loaded
get to
stuff.
move.
I didn't freeze.
What did you say?
He loaded stuff and I didn't freeze.
Yeah. Alright, so from off in the distance, you hear a very manly voice shout out, "What's going on over there?"
Oh, yay!
People.
You just see me just sink down and pretend to be a
Hey,
plant. Just,
Why were you going
you
to
just
help
see me
again?
immediately shocked and just immediately enter stealth mode.
Alright, you gotta give me a roll though, because there's no plants for you to hide in this time. There's no herbs.
Trouble, you are about to meet your life dream.
Fuck.
You're kind of like a floating kitty head right now. You don't really want to put your nose and mouth under the water.
Which is covered in
So,
mud anyway.
Yeah, you're covered in mud, but you're like a muddy kitty head sticking out of the water. It's more effective if you weren't covered in, or, you know, you're covered in mud, so it's more effective than that, but, I mean, you're still a head popping out of the water.
I
You're a
close
cat
my
plant.
eyes to make
I'm gonna-
just to make me look a little bit more.
Can I make a
believable.
roll to see if I like which way they're coming from? See any information? on them?
They're coming from the north, very obviously. This is a booming, loud voice.
Okay.
Possibly near this dragon sculpture thing.
Can I make a
Can we
roll
reset
to
HP?
if I could see them?
Alright, yeah, give me a roll. Actually, I like that.
Can we reset HP?
Yeah, go ahead. Reset HP. That was a really good fight, guys. I was not expecting you to have that easy of a time with the two cockatrices. They didn't
But
do
you
a ton of
loved it.
damage, but man, they survived.
Well,
like,
I obviously
forever.
don't see them.
Yeah, there's too much mist in the distance. You can obviously hear from the north, though.
That phrasing was just too good. I come back from walking the dog and I'm just like, I hear talk about tree attacks, see a reroll potion thrown, and then suddenly frozen cockatrices. That's the
Just
kind
like
of
see, just like this,
Hello.
like think like, oh, this is not going to end well. Throw you the potion.
Also, my cat
Hello,
character's
what are you there?
also pretending to just like
Yeah, we're
be,
here.
just like so carefully being just like pretending to be a plant, even though there's nothing around.
Does anyone reply to the
Yeah,
the voice?
What was the
we're
voice
here
again?
just collecting herbs.
What did the voice say again? Just
Yes, what was going on there? And okay,
we just bought off some stuff, and we're here collecting her for what was the fucking name again? The mage in the
Tyann
tower.
seal.
Giant seal.
We're here collecting herbs for Tyann Seal.
I want everybody to give me a roll. 2 dice. I just want to see.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go on these ones. 7. Perfectly average.
Alright.
Perfectly average.
And now
Okay.
I'm my roll.
And I'll take these two.
8.
8.
3.
Ooh!
Rip.
All right, Twill. It's hard for you to make out anything, but behind the figure walking, you see a weird shape as well. But a lumberjack walks out of the mist.
Nice.
picture. Is that
Now that's a name I haven't heard in forever.
who are
So
you?
he's got you running the errands these days. He just takes his axe and he chops at this mushroom. The mushroom just gets felled in one swing.
You just see me just slowly sneak around, just pretending to be extremely cautious.
I just sort of lean over, like, did you just drop that down in one swing?
You're damn right I did.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Jack Lumber. Who the hell are you?
I'm random fucking dude who fell from the sky.
God of luck.
Come here.
I just realized I have God of Luck.
Yes, I named you God of Luck for all those fucking fixes.
I say that I'm a Templar. I'm currently working to protect the town around Titan Seal's tower.
He's got a whole new town now? I thought he said he wasn't going to build another one of those.
You just see me just like rise up slightly.
Who changed my name?
I did. You just said, I'm the guy who fell from the fucking sky.
I'm glad I found you. This place is not safe. The elemental's been going crazy. There's a Hydra about.
You see me just like confused.
Hydra.
You mention elemental and I just break stealth and just like look surprised at the when you said elemental.
Elemental.
He
Was this supposed to be a
immediately-
giant tree monster?
When he popped out, he immediately went to grab you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a vermin. Let's go. Walks away.
You just see me
elemental-
text Flit. It's like, could someone explain my predicament to him? I don't think I had his contact info.
I go
For the
I
first
go,
time ever.
elemental.
Well, also, you don't have. I haven't called the username for mine, so you obviously don't have mine either.
My character just innately knows everyone's contact info. She doesn't need. For some reason, she can just guess. It's like it's too hard to read, and plus she's covered in mud.
Jack Lumber is obviously Lumber Justice. That's his screen name.
He is a druid initiate. Remember that?
Yeah.
Also, I asked Jack Lumber. Wait, elemental? Would this elemental happen to be a giant tree monster with a bunch of vines that like to lash at people?
Well, yeah, that's one of them. There's dozens out here.
Yeah. Reckless McFairy right here decided to attack one when it popped up.
Ah, she's smart then. Catch them before they start attacking. I've been chopping them down all week. They've been going crazy.
I glare. I'm just like,
I attempt to somehow communicate to him, just like, but what's going on? Because those things aren't usually aggressive.
I'm like, I was treating it like a bear when it popped up. I was just going to slowly back away, and then she throws a fucking tornado at it.
A bear?
What's the bear?
What's a bear?
You back away from bears? Son, you are no lumberjack. If I see a bear, I'll jump on his damn back and crack his neck with my own hands.
I'm not a lumberjack. Of course I'm not a lumberjack.
With an attitude like that, you never will be.
I just sort of run up to Jack Lumber and just like sort of, you know, just stare really intently.
And I just imagine
Would everyone give me another roll? Twill, you get boosted on this.
Can I
So you get
actually
three.
like say something?
You may, yeah.
Sure. Kept getting interrupted.
Okay,
I'd like to say,
need three.
tell Jack Lumber that kind of honored to meet him, and that while
I'm boosted, so I
I'm
need
not
three
a
dice.
lumberjack, I consider myself a woodsman. You know.
You know, I'm rolling this dice.
That's it.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You guys can just tell me your numbers.
I originally got an 11 until stuff happened, but I ended up with a 6.
5.
11's fine.
No, because I didn't end up with the 11.
Oh, okay.
I ended up with a 6 because I had to re-roll twice.
I got a 5.
You said I boosted, so I'm rolling 3.
Oh,
I got 13.
all right. Bryn?
With a 5 pair.
Okay, I've been trying to roll. Just
Yeah.
everybody's taking all the dice. So, 7.
All right. Twill, you definitely noticed the giant snake behind him in the fog.
You're like, hey, Jack, Jack Lumberjack, whatever you want to call it, what do you call you? There's a giant fucking snake behind you.
Oh, that's just a snake. I was out wandering around in the woods and I found this beautiful snake.
Oh God.
Oh,
It really is beautiful, but I'm kind of worried about it as well.
No,
Like,
I had
my
no
character-
idea.
my
As soon as you
character-
said a shadow behind him, I realized what was going on.
My character, surprised, just literally just leaps straight at Twill.
And I hold her.
yeah,
Okay.
isn't a snake great, guys? It's even better than trees.
Do any of us know what this is?
Except for
Give me a roll, Cyrelia and Treble. I want rolls from you two.
Fucking 5.
Lumber,
Wait.
Jack Lumber.
what's
Are
that?
you okay?
I'm super.
There we go. 9.
All right.
Quite right.
My character knows probably what this is slightly because she doesn't like snakes.
You've never seen a snake like this, but both of you realize anything that Jack Lumber says he loves more than trees is bad news. That's literally impossible.
I don't even know Jack Lumber, and I could tell that, like, wait, something
Yeah.
more than trees. That's
Yeah.
not, that doesn't sound right for a guy who's literally named Lumberjack.
I'm gonna
Flip moves up to 12. Flip moves up to 12. Hey, this is your chance. Go jerk off the snake.
I think this is not one of those situations. It's not a situation
I
where
say to
you-
Flair, I want to ask you something when this is done. Just
Do
me
you
and
realize
alone.
what? Do you know what this is?
All right, what do you want to ask Flip?
I wanted to ask Flit something after this was done.
Okay.
I just
This is
looked over
like,
at
I just want to discuss something very personal between us.
The snake isn't attacking, right?
No, it's not attacking.
How aggressive
I
is the snake?
looked at Treble and I whisper, I don't like this snake. It looks
I'm gonna ask Flit if she knows anything about it.
She does not know anything
Not
about this
knowledgeable in any way.
thing. Not on this thing, no.
There's something about the snake that tells me that.
I'm guessing since I rolled a 3, I still can't even see the snake.
Oh, you see the snake. He's walked up to it. He's petting it.
Okay,
I don't like this snake.
alright.
Keep your eyes and ears alert.
Okay.
And
I
and-
moved
and
closer
your-
to the snake and investigate further on it.
Okay, give me a roll, please.
I'm just like, I don't think Jack is in his right mind right now. I don't even know him, and I can tell this is not how he should be.
What'd you roll?
Let me roll.
Okay.
8.
An 8? Yeah, normal animals don't have glowing mouths and faces like that. This thing's freaky. It's also
Avatar
got weird.
snake.
Okay.
It's also got weird little tentacles along its sides.
Okay.
Which is gross.
I pull out my harp and play a song in it and attempt to just check for to try and break Jack out of any sort of trance.
Okay, give me a roll.
Of
Are you
course,
gonna pick up
I tune up beforehand as well
Okay.
to make things.
There's like,
Ouch.
Just play the
hey,
song.
hey, it's a crit. It's a crit.
It is unfortunately not enough, but you can definitely tell there's some sort of hold over his mind. The snake acts aggressively. Combat has started.
Oh,
My
I
character just immediately
Okay.
flips back all the way over
Okay,
here.
obviously, guys, this guy is like controlling Jack in some way. Maybe Brennafuck. Maybe you could like hold freeze Jack Lumber in place without like killing him.
We could do this. Well, would the same thing we did earlier kill him? Like the same thing we did if Shirley and I did the same thing?
Not necessarily. You
I
just have to peacefully defrost him.
Look, just like
My character thinks that she can probably attempt to just sort of. She knows there's something going on. She's probably going to try her best to try and just dispel it.
I just
Okay.
want to be like, I just
Well,
want to creep over here on the other side of the snake. Toss on Arrow Excel.
Alright, give me a roll, please.
Yep, just give me a moment.
I already did Rush's health.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to think
10.
Rush probably moved up to us before.
Yeah, he would have.
I forgot.
been with you.
I forgot to move him up from the last pen.
Also, your life goal has been
Accuracy,
met.
plus one evasion.
I will
Accuracy,
mark
plus
this
one evasion.
on your character sheet, Mojo.
I now decide to go for a venom blast.
Okay. Targeting which one? The
Obviously,
snake?
the snake. We're not going for the snake.
Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, baby. That's a crit.
Oh, if I got another 6, I would have gone. Oh, baby, yeah, triple.
Why did you poison a snake?
Hey, snakes don't have natural poison immunity.
Yeah. Snakes may use venom, but there's nothing saying.
So,
What
so
the
that's a
hell,
crit.
Tarso?
That's a crit and a very obvious hit.
That guy's very talented.
8,
I was trying to mark him for
8 plus 7,
prey.
and 8 plus 7, and crit causes 3 poison.
That guy's very talented, balancing all those cans on his head.
How much does 8 plus 7 do?
Hold on just a second. You do 2 damage, and that makes it poison 5.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's got armor 13.
I'm guessing currently, that Jack Lumber does count as a foe for the steam attack.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
I just do my usual.
She's
tune- I
What
tune up
Is there any
again for
chance
this
that
turn.
we could try and freeze him? Just like you have the power of ice, right?
Throw
Right, but I can
why
only
don't you
freeze
throw-
the thing last. I don't have any freezing ability.
Throw some ice here to at least still stall the.
Okay, I'll use my any time to throw ice there then. That's a good idea, actually.
This is Jack fucking Lumber. He's probably going to break through instantly.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but it'll at least mean that you have to eat an action to do that.
Or at least any time.
Or he'll have to walk around, which will slow down, will prevent him from moving some places. Right? Thinking tactically here.
Yeah, you guys might need to make a very tactical play for this one.
Okay.
And then I move.
Because we're dealing with an effective demigod here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I use 1 move. Oh, sorry about that. Let me hit that. I use 1 move of my secondary move to move right behind Twill.
Okay.
Why do you need to move behind me? You can fire from here.
Because I don't want to hit any of the ice walls.
No, here, it's got range of 2. You won't touch the ice walls.
Okay.
Because,
So I was thinking I have more hit area on the snake, it would be easier to hit, but
Because, like, you start, this is one that you go, like,
true, fair point.
right. I don't
Yeah,
have to draw the whole thing, but you see what I'm going at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I use the
That
steam
position,
attack from right
You
here.
save your secondary. And that means you save your secondary move for whatever you need it for.
Alright. This uses up my action, so I've used primary action at any time,
Yep.
and I need to roll for the steam attacks.
Yes, sir.
Accuracy.
Yes, please.
I love that we're immediately like, do not kill Jack Lumber.
That is a miss. Sorry, man.
Can I talk to Flip really quick?
Yes.
Since I'm right next to her. What are the chances that she can try and distract Jack, or blow him out of the way, like
She said she'll try. If he rounds the, if he does too
keep
much
him away from our main damage. We don't have to hurt him.
Yeah, she said she'll try. She will try to shove him with storm
Let me
tornado.
check something out.
Do I have line of
ability as
sight
well.
on this with the ice wall in the way, or do I need to move?
Oh, it's big. Yeah, it's big. You have a line of sight there.
Okay. Then I will take aim. I already marked the snake as my prey.
Okay.
do Blood
We don't
lure.
have stats, do we? At all, like any of her abilities or anything. Just so I can see how how much damage her wind attack does, her moving wind attack.
All you have to
we
do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Nobody at this point has actually asked what she
How much?
does.
I know Storm Tornado does barely any damage. But the
So
thing-
5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1 for plus for aim.
That hits.
Okay.
I just realized if we can manage to
5.
God damn it,
if we can
Tasso,
manage
he's
to
done
lock
to a
Jack
printing now.
Lumber down for- I realize, if we can lock Jack Lumber down for
You
a
should have
turn,
put the plenty on the heads of the man.
How much total damage was that?
So 5 plus 2 plus 8. 15.
Alright, 15.
I realize if we can actually hold Jack Lumber still for a single turn after surrounding him with ice, we can actually hold him permanently locked in because he'll
Well, except he can probably break the ice walls easy.
Yeah. But your ice walls are any times.
Yeah.
So if we can manage to hold him till you get a full cage around him and a turn so you can refresh, you can just wait for him to smash some ice and then toss a new one open.
Okay. I will do
True, I could.
That would require some setup just to hold him till we can do that, but still.
move rush up with this movement.
Yeah.
Popo stole the cans. God damn it,
Alright.
Popo, why you steal all the precious thing?
Rush attacks.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
I need to hit. Give me a damage.
Brush.
I need to reconnect. One sec.
Okay.
6.
6.
Plus Rush's base 8 plus 3. So 8 plus 3 plus. Okay. How much damage was that?
What was the roll again? 6?
6 plus 11.
Yeah. That's 3 damage.
So that's 14 armor.
I have the most armor out of all of us.
You're the paladin, aren't you?
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take my regular shot now.
I got 13 when I hit with my poison.
Alright.
That's
You hit.
gonna hit.
Does it have -1 with poison?
Oh, so close. I saw it on the edge there.
8 plus the base of 11 for my
Alright.
my bow. So 19.
Did you get kicked again, DSJ?
No, I had
He
to. I
restarted.
didn't get kicked. I left and reconnected. Because I was having issues.
And did I
Okay.
attack? I already attacked with the rush, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Okay, my character just moves here. She's already tuned up
Alright.
again. She's
Yep.
gonna try the exact same thing again, because she knows she can probably she's just relying in her ability to know that she can probably break this trance.
Okay.
And if we can, the snake is dead because Jack Lumber.
12.
Not quite enough, sorry.
I'm probably gonna need 18, aren't I?
No.
So I need higher than what can be feasibly rolled on 2 dice. Got it. Well,
You do.
Well, if I rolled double 6, it would probably be permanent, instant success. But still,
Well, you don't know how this thing works yet, so...
yeah.
Um,
My character's just
well, I'm
like,
gonna move.
if you can keep him off me enough, I can probably try and just like snap him out of this.
And
I'm assuming there's gonna be more enemies in this area, right?
Maybe.
And this is not the boss fight.
Maybe.
I think this is the boss fight. I mean, we have to fend off a fucking demigod along with fighting this thing.
Well, I was thinking I would be here, use the lure potion to keep Jack Lumber in place.
Nah, because he would just break the ice.
And just move. Yeah.
And besides, he
Yeah.
can go
I think we should save the lure
around.
potion.
Besides, he can go around the ice.
True. I still move there anyways, using my secondary move.
Okay.
Alright.
I still hold that freezing was just the best thing ever.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'll use my secondary to take a couple steps back.
Okay.
Yeah, that freezing was
plenty of
pretty damn
range from
epic.
here.
That move also confirmed a question of mine. I don't have to place 3 every time I do it. I can place
Nope.
2 or 1 if I want to.
Are you guys done?
I have used all my actions. I'm done.
Flit is going to position herself to storm tornado Jack Lumber away if the need arises.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I would laugh if we killed Jack Lumber accidentally.
Traumatize my character forever.
in before days is like no,
Both my characters. My character I'm playing now, and the character I played in Terraria.
Yeah. And then it's just like no, that Jack Lumber was an illusion.
I see it. And
He's going to fly over all this, just slither in the air. He's going to walk next to Cyrelia, or slither next to Cyrelia. He's going to whisper.
Rush gets an attack of opportunity.
He flew over.
Ooh.
He's flying.
He still left at range.
He's flying. Sorry.
flying apparently doesn't work on that.
Yeah,
He
and
still left range. He would have, even just going up to fly would have moved him
yeah,
out of range.
how is he gonna snatch at him when he's above?
He tried to snap at him, but he lifted up, man.
He was out of range when Rush attacked.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I feel that's just.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm fine with it.
Sometimes the monsters are bullshit, and flying monsters that are very sneaky are definitely bullshit.
Wait up. That's
It's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
The whisper snake comes really close, like scary close to your head, whispers some words you don't understand. For the remainder of this round, for this next round, you are anti-party. You are working for the monsters.
Wouldn't I be immune to the charm?
No.
Lore-wise, my character was immune technically immune to charm effects.
Where is that noted?
What part of the lore was that?
My character
That was not
bio.
something you mentioned to me.
It was something mentioned in my character bio. She's actually immune to charm effects. The whole reason she was raised by the Sirens is their song didn't work on her.
Their song. This is not any old normal siren song. This is a whisper snake.
Yeah,
You are
but she'd
charmed.
probably at least be partially immune to it.
I will give you a will roll. I will let you do a will roll. How about that?
I just like shouldn't it's just because it's a mind control effect. Shouldn't people get a will roll anyway? I didn't.
Yeah, I will do a versus will roll for you. If you
10.
outroll me, all right, 10. All right. What's your also a 10? What's your base will?
My base will is 10.
The Whisper Snake's base will is higher than 10. You're charmed.
Ouch. Oh well, he tried.
Yeah, I was just
pretty good.
mentioning that my character would probably be partially immune to charm because of the fact that she was raised by stuff that can charm.
No, I gave you the resist.
Yeah.
Normally, things don't get to resist.
Okay.
You are charmed.
Yeah, you could probably just see me trying to fight it off. At some
That also
point.
means that none of us have lucky rolls anymore.
That is true. Nobody's got lucky rolls right now.
Oh god.
Jack Lumber is also I love this snake. I wonder how fucking long Jack Lumber's been under the effect to be so
Lucky
interesting.
roll now and the snake.
Well, Tyann, Seal, and the people at the tower said it's been a while since we've seen them.
Well, I meant because of Sorelia.
All right, reset time. Let's see. Do I want to do Sorelia before or after? You know what? I think since it's a surprise, Sorelia, you're going to go before the. Be as brutal anti-party as you can.
Okay, she tune up some plays Paladin pop.
Okay. All right, give me a roll.
That's validly annoying.
So I'll re-roll those.
Yeah,
those are skills.
Yeah, the dice. Yeah, the dice are really off.
11,
Ow!
just 2 armor.
That is an 11. Plus
Just
2 armor.
the armor.
Oops.
You could see
Yeah.
Can they evidently see she's being controlled against her will?
No. They can't evidently see that they are no longer by your songs, though. Alright, full reset except for DSJ, who just went.
Yeah, he still has moves though.
Yeah. Is there any anti-party moves you want to make?
She could dash all the way away from them, but she probably wouldn't do that. just because stay in range of stuff.
Yeah.
Hit things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my secondary move. Take aim at the snake. I'll blood lure.
All right. You can't see the form of the snake. You are too far. Something about the mist in the swamp and the snake. You cannot make out its form from this distance.
Okay.
I won't take away your action for that, but you cannot hit it from this far.
Well, would I have taken aim at it if I can't see it?
Probably not. No.
Okay, then secondary move up, then aim.
Or
Also,
already
his roommate is
secondary
probably
move to get
making
over there.
tea.
I thought you were standing here already.
No, I walked away. I was closer to the snake. I walked away. Okay. Well, if I use my primary move instead of aiming, if I use my primary move to walk ahead a little, can I tell?
Yeah, you'll tell how far. It's right there. Right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just
So
like
it's within 5 tiles.
Yeah. Well, you have to be within 5 tiles to do anything
Also,
with the range.
Did Jack Lambert do anything, or did he just stand there, just in shock?
He has not done anything yet.
A blood lure.
So
6.
we're
Alright.
dealing with Zakira as a snake.
He's got stealth, yes.
So 6.
And an actually legitimate reason rather than, lol, no, you can't see me at any distance
He hits.
anywhere.
That should be a hit the way you've got prey on. Yeah. Give me damage, please.
Yeah. 9.
Alright,
9 plus the thing blood lure is 10.
Yeah.
Or no, blood lure is 8.
Yeah. Plus prey though, so it
Yeah.
would be 10 with prey.
Yeah. So. Not 19.
All right, 4 damage.
Okay. Rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rush will use his first action movement. He gets the second one because of blood lure.
Okay.
I'll just leave his token there. I'm not sure where I'm gonna move him yet.
Okay.
And he'll attack. 7.
7 does not hit.
7 plus his. Okay.
Are you rolling lucky for this, by the way? Because Cyrelli is not on your team.
That was only 2
I
dice.
just want to make sure. I didn't look at the dice fly up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm good for now.
Okay.
All right.
Make a movement.
I move myself over here.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to move here. We're using, that's 1, 2, 3. That's my secondary move.
But first, I ask you to throw some ice walls in front of the snake over here.
I'm going to need all my ice walls.
It can
you're-
fly.
It can fly.
The snake
we're not
can
trapped.
fly.
Yeah,
I
it's doing
doubt
it.
your ice walls are going to help, unless you dropped ice. Unless they worked unless you could summon ice blocks and drop them from the sky onto
By
it.
the way, I'm basically using myself as a meat shield here.
All right,
Shoot.
Brent, give me a roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're about to see him go rip from taking some crazy super powerful axe from Terraria to the face.
Jack doesn't look super aggressive right now. He's kind of drooling.
Ah.
Okay.
So I might not need to entrap him.
But I think it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Because yeah.
the less we have to deal with the demigod possibly attacking us, the better.
Part of the reason I'm doing this, I'm the guy with the most armor, so I'm also the best defended from this.
Yeah, no, I
I
figured that.
would give you a lure potion, but that means the snake and whoever the fuck it charms is just going to be relentlessly smacking on you.
And who-
If it charms me,
whatever
you
else
do
is
not
in
want
this
me
for.
smacking on you.
yeah.
Especially because he would probably. Especially because I wonder how Rush would act.
Well, I use my anytime
Toss out some more ice walls.
to set some ice. I'm going to set 3 more ice walls.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, why are you not using traps, Mojo? Oh, wait, it's flying.
Oh, but
Now
you could
he-
use a trap on him.
You can set up traps in the air, but they have to be reasonably suspended above ground.
I was going to say on Jack Lumber.
That's true.
Yeah,
Trap
once
that
you trap
space that I don't have covered.
and you can start throwing traps around just because, while admittedly it's going to be painful, it's also going to keep Jack Lumber from charging at us all at full speed. Hell, over a few turns you could trap all around the ice wall. I am liking the use of ice balls here. But curious why you chose those three and not this path right here.
It wouldn't
Because I have to do it in a line.
make more sense.
I have to do it in a line.
They have to be.
Oh.
They have to be. Well, it can be a curved line. They just have to be connected.
Oh,
They don't have to
they
be
just have to be
straight.
connected? Then I
They
will
just
do
have to be
this.
connected. Okay.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I've been playing Duelist lately, so connected to me just means
says
somehow
line
adjacent to one of
specifically.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you
Especially
wouldn't be
straight
able to do
line.
one here, one here, one here. Like, you wouldn't be able to spread them out or put two here and one by the snake. That's definitely not possible.
Yeah.
It's still a line. This is just a curved line.
Yeah.
This is also a line. This is not a line.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Scatter plot.
Oh, I was drawing a line.
I guess I could take my regular shot.
Go for it.
I liking how we're just like, we don't kill Jack Lumber, we don't kill Jack Lumber, we don't kill Jack Lumber.
Okay, 9 plus 2 for my prey, plus 11.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Damage, please.
Are we going by its standard evasion because it didn't get the +2 from Paladin Pop?
Yeah, that's standard. I'm going. You said it was +2 armor, right?
Yeah, it was just the DR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave it the armor.
7 plus
That's any time.
longbow. Goddamn. 7 plus 10 or 11. Sorry, 7 plus 11 plus 2.
Yeah, numbers. Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's 20.
5 damage.
Okay.
Mojo cannot. I have stuff to die now. Let's see. I've seen a bunch of ice. It's obviously a reptile, a snake. I ice edge and feed on it.
All right, give me some rolls. Remember, no lucky accuracy though.
Yeah, my character's under mind control at the moment, basically.
Yep.
Well, left.
I have a feeling people will be very happy this thing's dead.
6.
Which reasons there is a stigma against mind control.
Regrettably, that's a miss.
Okay,
Okay,
so it got
so-
at least evasion plus.
That means pretty much thing.
All right. So is everybody done?
Yeah.
I can't do anything else.
they're
I'm
all
completely
done.
out.
All right.
You snap out of it, I suppose.
It's the end of a round, right?
Yep. So Aurelia snaps out of it, and let's see. The Whisper Snake moves over to Treble, whispers unknown words in his ear. Treble, you are.
Okay.
I love that muted. Okay, what about, how would Rush act in this? Would Rush still be nice, or what exactly?
Rush would be confused. He was neither anti-party nor going to act. He's just sort of stunned in shock.
He's just
My
like,
character probably
"You're-"
evidently notices something wrong because, you know.
Yeah, no, you just snapped out of it. You definitely now understand what's going on.
and like, you're Trouble's probably like, you ain't acting right, but you asked her.
All right, reset.
Okay, the first thing I do is send Flitter messages like, that thing is using mind control on us.
She shouts it out to everyone else to relay the message.
My
Despair.
character takes the scarf from around her neck, which is no longer red at this point. Let us be very clear
Yes,
that it's stained with mud. It'll probably be red after we wash it, and ties her hands with it. She intentionally binds her hands. It's like, if
Okay.
you see me take this off, you know there's something wrong.
All right.
Great. We don't
Okay, you want me to take mine first, like he did his first?
Wait, we aren't getting lucky accuracy even when you're in control of your faculties.
So, am I taking my actions first, like he did last time?
Yes. Go ahead and.
Actually, wait. If you put your harp on your back, you could vaguely strum it, but you couldn't actually play anything.
Yeah. She can still effectively play her instrument, but not properly. She knows this, and
I'm trying to
she's
decide
relying on
what
the fact
he
that
would
mind
aim
controlled
at.
her would not know this. That she's under mind control, she would, and she's relying on this.
All right.
Just enough to actually give us lucky melody without actually, being a threat.
Yes.
Okay.
Should I aim at Flit or at
I don't think you can even hit Flit with aiming. Besides, your prey is still a fucking thing.
Yeah. Choose a prey, whoever you want. Just be as hardcore anti-party as you possibly.
I don't know. If my character keeps his knowledge in the mind control, he would know Flit is kind of like what's holding the party together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he don't
He
know.
also knows he can't attack her. He has no way to hit her.
He probably can't hit her for shit, even with all his boosts.
Yeah. He knows her evasion is off the charts crazy, but if anyone's going to hit her, it's him.
Let's see. 6 plus 2.
Actually, no. I think Rush would actually still work with me. Like, Blood Door.
Yeah, you're right. He probably would. He would probably just go with whatever your instructions were.
Okay, you can only barely hit Flit. You can get a 9 accuracy. You would need an 11 or 12 to hit Flit.
Yeah, I think maybe he. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna actually get into this RP wise. He's gonna aim at Flit.
Okay.
Well, are you going to throw out traps? Because I could totally see you throwing out aggressive traps.
No, he is going to take aim at Flit. Flit is going to be his prey.
Gotcha.
Let me look at my sheet here.
Yeah. With all of that on a standard on a
So
chart,
I have plus.
No, your
3 accuracy.
Your total accuracy is 9.
Okay, my accuracy is 9 plus whatever I roll.
Yep.
You need 11 or 12. You need 11 or 12 to take her down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go purely I'm gonna go into this
Okay.
the way I think it would work out. So 9.
Myth.
And since he's tranced, he's gonna drink reroll potions.
Okay. Oh
No!
She's dead.
Okay.
She's basically as good as dead.
Okay, you hit Flit. Congratulations. Roll me some lucky damage.
I don't think you need lucky damage.
It's dead.
11.
Flit is is hit so hard beyond belief she just drops dead.
That's 22 damage. That's 22 power.
That's 11 plus the base on my attack is 11. That's 22 plus the 2 from a
From prey.
Prey.
24.
24.
All right, you've done
She's just knocked out.
more than enough damage. More than enough damage to knock her out. I'm going to give her a death roll now to see if she dies.
Oh god.
She rolled at least average. She is not flat out dead. She is definitely severely injured from that and will not be conscious. She is pinned to the side of this ice.
I know
Good job,
exactly what I'm
Mojo.
doing when my turn comes.
Okay, that was
evil.
my action.
Yeah.
I'm going
Are you gonna shoot her
to.
again?
Okay, since she's out, do I
She's
have
out
to choose
of-
a new prey?
She's out of battle. Yeah, choose a new prey.
Okay.
Wait, can he shoot her again?
He could if he wanted to. She is completely out of commission. If he's out for murder, then yes. If he's out to win the
air
fight,
hammer.
then
DSJ will be up
Just
next.
so you know, he is under mind control at this point. He is
And I'm
being
into
told
the RP.
I throw this other reroll potion
So,
into.
yeah.
Can I throw this into the gray zone?
I'll just put it down here by the dice. I'll get it.
I'll
Yeah, I think it's
blood
one that
lure.
is there.
Okay. DSJ is the next prey.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I think Rush would not do his normal actions out of confusion, but Blood Lure would totally get him going.
Yeah.
So 3. 3 plus 2 plus 1. Or no, actually, I'm not aiming at this one.
Yeah.
My
So
character.
you miss.
Okay.
Okay.
If he hit, I was probably going to just try countering before he even hits.
Okay.
A blue arrow.
And
Yeah.
he'll move
All right.
toward the snake.
Yeah, no.
Well
yeah,
done.
No, Prey. Yeah, no. Prey,
And treble doesn't affect my Bloodor, so I'll leave him.
Prey actually breaks on a knockout, so no, you cannot Prey Blitmore.
Yeah.
And then you move to the snake because
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Well done. Okay.
Oh man, I'd like just to imagine if it actually killed Flint.
Well, you
Like,
did
you have
enough
explain
damage to
the
kill
other
her
party
about
that Flint never
twice.
shows.
Well,
Flint
Mojo,
just never mysteriously appears again.
you did enough damage to effectively kill Flit 3 times. 3 fucking times.
No, 4.
How
Literally
much
4
armor-
times.
Well, no, he did 22
much
damage,
armor-
not 24.
No, 24.
Oh,
I
the-
forgot Prey.
Yeah, 24.
how much armor does Flit have?
None.
0.
She's 3 inches tall. You don't need armor.
Okay,
so you
I'm
did enough damage
totally
to
done,
kill her
guys.
you did enough damage to kill her 4.8 times over.
4.8.
No,
She's got 6
exactly
HP.
Yeah, I got really into the
I thought she had 5
most
HP.
She's got 6.
yeah, my guy has the stock of potions and is incredibly good aim. Like
Yeah.
not the best
That was awesome.
not the best result for us to be mind controlled.
I gave you a sack of tofu for that.
That was glorious. As painful as that was to watch, that was glorious.
I bet that was kind of satisfying for Twill. Just a little bit.
I let Twill know that if I take the scarf off for any reason, you know I'm under control of some sort.
And I'm just like, we can tell that the Wolfman is under control right now. Can we? I like to imagine like the eyes just suddenly turn red. And he just turns.
Well, we can
and
obviously
fires
control more than one thing at a time because Jack is still.
I like
Maybe
to
not.
imagine. I like to imagine that what happened was you just your eyes just like glowed red or some shit. You just turn, kneel, and fire it lit and manage to hit
I drank a potion.
as a potion.
I was fully prepared to burn through all of our potions.
as a potion just mysteriously vanishes from your belt.
Okay.
So
My-
you guys get to go.
My character does
Yeah.
the tune up in an attempt to break. My character tunes up and takes a very deep breath in preparation for just trying to do this one more time.
Okay.
Pulls out her harp.
But that would require removing your scarf.
She could probably do. She's just relying on the fact that mind controlled her. Could probably. She knows she's not probably playing at full potential now. But she can.
Okay.
$13.
So what are we trying to do?
Breaking
Break control.
Jack
Yeah.
out.
All right. You were not sure if you did it or not. You don't really see anything because the ice walls. You're not really sure.
Does Brett Fox see anything different?
This would
All right.
be.
Anybody else?
Sure. Would anyone else notice if anything's different?
Probably not right away.
Let's just try.
My character
okay.
then immediately just runs straight up and stares face to face with this thing.
Okay.
She is relying on the fact that it's going to go for her.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going to do something crazy myself. I'm going to. Okay. Maybe put yourself on a slightly different position around the snake, please. Like
She's staring
on
at
the
it
other
face
side
to
of the
face. She's directly where
the
it's facing.
other side of, just like the
Okay.
other side of the corner, please. Okay, that works perfectly. So, I pop arrow acceleration.
All right.
Arrow. And it just barely gets the accuracy on that, I think.
Yep. It does. Yes. Also, Cyrelli is back on the party, so
So let me check my moves. Okay, 6, 5. That's 11.
Can
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I position myself here.
Okay.
I then make a simple attack roll at it.
All right. Give me a roll.
Yeah, just popping all these.
All right.
I guess I get the 6.
Uh,
Oh, I whiffed that. Oh, no, wait, I get +1 off of the arrow. Remember that.
yeah. You swing and just barely miss.
How much would it be for a reroll?
Against something like this, I'm going to say 77.
Nah. Yeah. I'll just take the rest.
Okay.
All right.
Any case,
Now I'm
you
gonna.
can tell that we're all just like let's just make sure Trevor's not on. Wait, since you have since you no, you don't have actions. I was hoping that you could freaking like try and kick Treble away.
My
Dude,
my
Mine's like
attempt was to
giant,
try and,
big, and bulky compared to him.
my attempt was
Yeah,
to try and just
I know what
break the mind control.
I just wanted you to kick him away slightly because
I'm
you know,
gonna move here,
Okay.
gently pick up Flit's unconscious body,
All right.
and
Stuff him in your pocket. Stuff
her
her
in
in
my
your pocket.
pocket so that she's safe.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I use my any time to put the last 2 ice walls in.
All right.
Okay, so just you gonna do 2 or you gonna do all 3 for the sake of it?
Just 2.
I'm gonna move Flit into the party inventory.
Yeah. Go for it.
You obtained 1 flit.
Fireball.
It's like when you have a dad in your pocket. It's like when you have a dad in your pocket in Super Sprite Game, in Mega Man Sprite Game.
You got unconscious split.
You have 1 unconscious fairy.
Unfortunately, this one won't. No, Pixie, unconscious Pixie.
Pixie.
Unfortunately,
You're
this
right.
won't revive you if your HP runs out.
I think she wishes she could do that herself right now. You know, if she's wishing anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll accuracy because I'm doing the fireball on the snake.
Okay. Let me make sure you're in range. You are in range. Do it. That hits. That hits.
Okay.
Actually, wait,
And
are you
then
going for
I
the
will-
9 or are you going for the 6 critical?
The 6 won't hit.
You know,
The 3 and 3 won't hit.
yeah.
I did it
No,
earlier and that didn't hit.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking myself because I like making sure.
Yeah. Give me a damage roll then, please.
Ooh.
All right. Not great, but it still does some damage. You do 4.
Okay. Oh, so I did my dice roll and damage. That's cool. Which means it has
Okay.
13 defense.
Yeah. Do we have anything else?
We have to hope it doesn't take trouble again. We do not need more arrows to the face.
Rush just sits here confused. Maybe Rush runs up to Treble. See, well, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Please scare the freaking dog.
This ice wall comes flying out. Twill, give me a roll to see if you evade it.
Oh, hey, Jack Lumber's awake. 10.
Well, can't I just deactivate my protection on it and it'll melt?
No. This suddenly just block goes flying.
Flies right past you, smashes into the snake, does some damage to the snake.
It's an unspecified amount. And
Unspecified.
Jack Lumber comes lumbering out.
Yeah,
Today, Tarsa.
Yeah, you glance back over and you see him. He's kicked that entire wall and it flew at high velocity.
I can tell that just like Jack Lumber's moving.
He walks right over here, and he's
I'm just looking worriedly.
He lifts up his axe for a swing and swings it down. He does not have to roll. He automatically hits.
Oh god,
He
Jack
does not roll
Lumber's
for
OP.
damage. He also does not roll for damage. He automatically does 20 damage to the Whisper Snake.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
I instantly deactivate all the ice walls.
Okay.
I like it's just like, and 20 damage to the Whisper Snake.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Really?
My
Well,
character,
yeah.
my character just
Good
sort of, my character attempts to just sort of note off a sigh of relief, even though it's inaudible.
Just sort of like just beaming like with happiness, like that worked. And I just love that, I love that I'm standing here and you're just like, poof, ice block out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. No.
That was glorious. It's just like,
This thing's pissed.
and you're like, and suddenly an ice block was flying. I'm like, oh great, Jack Lumber's moving. Wait, it's aimed at the snake. Maybe it's nice.
So should I
Alright,
add that song to my list of known songs for, you know, a song that can attempt to just break charm?
I don't think that's anything.
It hasn't worked.
Put on a skill list. Put it on a skill list. I don't think it's quite an ability yet, but yeah, it's an RP skill. Let's see. You guys are done. The snake is going to fly over to Bryn. He's going to whisper unknown words to Brynafok. And he's going to
Oh crap.
communicate an urgency of needing walls. He's going to move over here.
Implicate an urgency of needing walls.
Yeah. Alright, Brynafok, you get to go first. You are playing anti-party. He has requested walls to defend himself.
Alright.
Okay, I actually probably have an answer for this whole issue, though, hilariously.
Well, I'm gonna do walls. I know he's requested walls. 1, 2, 3. Steam on everybody.
Alright. 2 dice. You're not in the party right now. 2 dice.
Is he able to resist the order to make walls?
No, he still has to do walls.
7.
Alright.
And my accuracy.
Let's see
My
what I
accuracy is 6, so that's 13.
I barely dodge it.
How do you
irrelevant.
dodge a gas?
Equal hits, man. I'm sorry, but that's the target number. Equal hits.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
he manages to hit everybody with the steam. Roll me damage, please.
Okay.
Wait, didn't I tossed arrow excelled. No, wait, I arrow excelled and did not get my dodge. That was a problem. Right.
Oh, nice. Alright, what's the timer on that?
11.
Also, would this
22.
Would this hit the unconscious flit in his inventory?
I don't think it would, because he wouldn't hit himself. I don't think it would, because he wouldn't hit himself. Alright, Twill, you take 10. Treble, you
Probably
take
consider
10.
Flit an enemy.
Cyrelia, you take 11.
But
That took 10?
the area isn't even on myself. It's the 2 range squares around me.
So you said I took 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, treble.
And Rush takes 9.
9, that's it.
Good job. Very good
I
at that
reduce
party.
my HP.
And you gotta toss those walls out.
Yep.
Well done, man. Well done. That was good.
I figured you'd put them closer to the snake, but
He was not very
Well, I know
specific.
that the most powerful guy is Jack Lumber.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart thinking. Very, very good. All right.
I'm not gonna go there.
You gave him ammo to shoot an ice ball back at him, though. But you probably wouldn't have thought of that in your,
in your days. I could have helped by just melting the ice. I could totally do that. I could totally just melt the ice.
The ice
Yeah,
can't
'cause
be
any
attacked.
fire immediately melts it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally just melt the ice. But since you just gave Jack Lumber ammo.
My character just
I directly requested ice walls.
stares in disappointment for just like the ice walls and just like those things are pathetic. I can easily just flip over those things.
I love how just like how well you played villainous while playing helpful. Like you asked for ice walls? Here, ice walls.
That wasn't even my intention. I was
had a
purely
reset, right?
thinking protecting the snake.
Reset.
I tossed out. Also, I like to imagine when you throw out ice walls, you're like freaking Frozone from The Incredibles.
Okay.
Just like hand waving ice.
All right.
Yeah.
So I take my primary.
I'm imagining more like Avatar: Last Airbender ice wall kind of thing.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Frozone just freaking generates it out of thin air, though.
Okay.
So, I take my primary move to advance up to the snake.
Okay.
I make an attack.
All right.
Yeah. No.
Yep.
I take the 6 and the 2, obviously.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And since it'll hit, I use my anytime to put on Frost Edge.
Okay. Very smart. Very smart.
I was thinking if it's going to miss, I'll try for Arrow Excel to try and boost. So 10 plus 2 from Edge, and I got Strength 10, so that's 22.
I went ahead and moved myself to my anytime. Or not my anytime, my secondary.
So that's 22, and it's Ice Element.
You do 13. You do 13 damage.
And since wait, that 13 damage. It's got a weakness. That's got a weakness of 4.
Mm-hmm.
But 4? No, it's just making sense. Okay, so
All right.
normally I would deal 9. Yeah, that's a weakness of 4.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay, I use my secondary move to walk up there.
Okay.
I should be able to see it, right?
No,
Yes.
I'm not done. I'm not
okay.
done.
You used your anytime in your action. Oh yeah, that's right.
I take the 7,
All right. That hits.
and then I roll again.
Oh wait, sorry, that does miss. Sorry, I was looking at his armor. It missed. Sorry.
Damn it. Plus because I rolled a 9 on damage.
Sorry,
Are
I
you
didn't mean
good?
to talk these.
Am I good to go now? I'm just,
Yeah.
Oh
Should
wait,
tell
I
me.
did 13. I did 13 damage. That's 7.
Yeah.
I'll take aim. I'll blood lure,
Okay.
and we have lucky.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Charlie is vaguely strumming her instrument.
Okay, so 5 plus 2 plus 1. That's 8 plus the 8. I have 16.
16 hits.
Okay.
I love how this is going because we're at because like, oh boy.
16 plus 2 plus 8.
I'm loving how this is going though. I love the
14.
like it's time to play evil. I am totally getting in on it. I'm totally getting into this.
You
I
get
know what it's
one
probably
damage.
next.
1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage.
I'm-
But I
I'm
did
next.
get the extra movement for Rush, so Rush uses both of those actions to get up here.
Okay.
I know you attack.
That's why Blood Lure's good.
And then attacks. I'll try and take the crit.
Miss.
Okay. Would the other one have hit it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
What was it?
So that's Rush's action, and I'll take my regular shot, and then I'll be done with my turn. I'll let everyone
Okay.
else go.
Okay.
Regular shot. Okay, 11. Okay, that's gonna hit. Let's
That's
just
gonna
be
hit.
honest.
Yeah. That's gonna hit.
It's got at least evasion 12, so that's something to keep in mind.
Well, its accuracy is 1 or higher, so it hit.
8 plus 11 plus 2 plus 1. Or no, not plus 2. Not plus 1. So plus 2, that's 10, plus 11, 21.
Nice. Again, you let loose an arrow, firing straight through the thing's head, and again, Treble gets the kill shot. Well done. The Whisper Snake is dead.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
obviously automatically
I
free.
assume the next thing I was gonna do was probably try to control Twill. My
Yep.
my actual character was going to run up to Twill and just dunk his head in mud just to block his ears.
All right. If you guys don't mind, I need to take a quick break. So why don't we
Okay.
take 5? And
I assume Jack Lumber was gonna fire more ice.
Yeah.
I was
My
gonna
character was
jump.
my
Well,
character's
just
idea was
drop it.
actually to move here, dunk your head in mud just to block your ears. Yeah.
I would have totally laughed at that. That sounds beautiful.
I'm guessing I'm back under my
That whole
own
encounter
control,
was
right?
certainly something.
Yeah, yours, aka time for Flit's first death roll.
I just want to. I'm glad she didn't. I'm also kind of sad that she didn't die. Because
I have a question. I'm back under my own control, right?
Yes.
I just wanted to be sure because there's sometimes after effects of mind control. And
We were
Some
recovering.
wait, we can wait for Days to get back if you want to be sure.
I love it. It's like, and here's some ammo. that was so well planned. It's just like
I wonder if it was
gonna
me who. I think it might have been me who broke Jack Lumber out.
Just for the record, guys, I was fully prepared to pour
drink
through all my
every
potions.
rerolls. Yeah, I know.
I was totally prepared for you to decide you're going to chug your lure potion to force us going back.
That would have been another option. I didn't even think of that. But I was gonna be like, as soon as we confirmed that there was a chance that I could hit Flit, I'm like, okay, I'm committed to this.
I'm credit to this. Flit is dying.
I wanted to see is if Flit had actually died and it just never showed up again at the other party.
You know, Airhammer said, "You bastards, poor Flit."
Yeah, but it'd still be funny. Deus tried to move the plot forward without the primary.
primary plot device.
Yeah. And then we meet Schmidt, Flit's evil sister.
SHMITT.
I guess.
Schmitty.
I'll be right back.
I would assume it's SCH. But yeah, that was glorious, Mojo.
Yeah. Also, the fact that it's like, hold on, my character could resist was raised by the sirens because she wasn't affected by their song. She would have some form of charm resistance.
I like that Mojo that freaking Dave completely forgot about that. Does
Yeah,
does this mean why? Oh, and I was just figuring we'd all get well rolls, but of all people, you should have.
I think he wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
It,
it worked. The fact that I was like, hold on, it's mentioned in my character bio that she would have some form of charm resist.
And he's like, wait, what? No, what?
Heck, her heart
Honestly,
probably does have a charm song. In
I'll
her,
be right
she
back,
probably
one
does
moment,
have
myself.
a charm song in her
One moment.
arsenal.
One moment while I deal with some stuff.
Though the bit I haven't mentioned is she was mostly raised as a common house pet. Because, monsters wouldn't exactly get on terms with humans. So we've only got 2 herbs left.
and then we have to inspect the dragon.
But I have a feeling that's probably the thing that was pissing everything off.
Yeah. We also have probably some conversation with Jack Lumber.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think Dace definitely wasn't expecting the fact that it's like, my character probably has some form of resistance to it.
Hey, and if Flit ever goes AWOL, we can confirm I could hit her.
Also, the
Especially if you
fact,
step on
the
those
fact that I had
potions.
the idea of just dunking a character's head under the mud after I knew she was probably the thing was going to go for 12 next. Because it's gone for everyone else.
Yeah.
So you could just imagine just the hilariousness of just my character just dunking someone's head under the mud.
I wonder if it would have gone for Rush after Twill.
That'd be interesting. If it went for Rush and then you Bloodlord, what would happen?
If it went for Rush, we don't know how it would react, because Rush is trained to take orders from, you know, one person.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Cloud.
Is
So
Dave
yeah,
back yet?
one of the small things I haven't yet mentioned is that she was probably raised as a common house pet by the Sirens. The skills she picked up was stuff that was just learned just from being around them. I mean, they probably wouldn't like humans.
But so has Dave got it back yet?
No.
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 Dang it.
Just the hilarious.
So first things first. I stop over to travel, and I ask why, and I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you have to shoot Flit?
I wasn't of my own will.
You wouldn't know.
Flit.
You probably wouldn't notice you shot Flit until after the events had occurred. You probably wouldn't realise it because sometimes when you're controlled, you don't exactly remember what was going on.
I'm just like, but why Flit? There were stronger people around.
Huh? Leader of the party. It's like,
You're
what
the
joins
leader.
us all together?
But aren't you the leader of the party? According to Tyan's.
Well, maybe he sees Flit as the leader. Well, Flit's the one that's like telling us where to go.
Flit's the one telling us where to go.
Yeah,
I'm the one who brought us all together.
Yeah, through Flit. Like, you...
Hey, Bryn, I'm fucking hot. Do you think you could summon an
I
ice
might
block
still be
against?
under. I still might be under mind control.
I don't think so.
My
considering how
character just
quickly
walks up and licks you.
I don't think you'd be under mind control considering how fast it faded before.
It faded straight after. So notice this thing was dead. You just see me just licking you.
I can't. I don't know how I would react because it depends on.
You're not under mind control, okay?
There's
We'll wait till
Sometimes
Dace
after
gets back
effects
to
and
confirm
stuff.
it, but my character is just still licking you.
If there's After Effects, why were none of us at?
I'm good to wait.
true. That is true.
I just sort of stand next to
I have to
Will.
wonder whether you might have helped, but whether Jack Lumber would have broke out by himself, because the snake was only controlling one of us at a time.
But he was evidently
He was
dazed
evidently
as well
under
for a
some
little
sort
while,
of control because of the fact that when we saw him
And
surrounded
also-
by ice blocks, he was just drooling.
But also, he's been mind controlled for who knows how long.
Well, yeah, but
Might have an
it's
effect.
very obvious that he
I'm
was
thinking it
still-
might have only been able to control 2 people once or something, maybe, or maybe even just one, and then.
I think it was
Maybe
probably.
just,
I think
maybe
it was
just the
still
fact
dead.
that Jack Lumber was spending so much time around it just
Yeah, that's what I was trying
evidently
to say.
slipped past that. It's just it was subliminal and just to a point where we were constantly
I don't
attacking this
think-
thing. We could probably break its control over a recent host.
I like the fact that it's just out of nowhere ice block. And I could totally just imagine just. And just, I've played so much BN that I just imagine someone just air shot on Ice Cube kind of shenanigans where it's just and boom, it just goes sliding.
What about hockey?
Oh god, air hockey. Mojo knows air hockey is so good.
Yeah.
AKA, knock back, flinch. Are you gonna stop flinching? Nope, because I got more air hockey.
You know what? There should be a program involved. It's just air hockey, and it just sort of summons in a game of air hockey, and they just start playing air hockey.
Actually, there is a program advanced in EN 5 and 4. Pit hockey. It's an air hockey puck that bounces 24 times.
Yeah, I think I used it once.
Honestly, though, standard pit hockeys are better if you're trying to stack damage because it's stronger and hits more, but it's not as fast because obviously you're repeating around.
Yeah.
But yeah, pit hockey exists, and pit hockey is fun. Pin hockey still.
I'm
Pin
back.
hockey does not.
Welcome
Pin
back.
hockey does not.
We were just
Do
we
I
were
have
just
any
talking
after
about
effects
air
from being under mind control whenever the thing ended? From whenever the battle ended.
Disorientation for a few seconds, but not really
That's about
anything lasting.
Since he's not under control, you just notice the cat just pins him, just starts licking him.
Can we get Flit to come too? Like help Flit come too.
He just freezes like he doesn't know how to react.
Yeah, Jack Lumber
Social
realizes.
anxiety activated.
Jack Lumber realizes what you guys are trying to do.
Huh?
He asks you, "Hey, give me those herbs. Give me those herbs.
Why? What for?
Herbalism. Here, you two, watch." He takes the herbs out of your hand without even. As soon as you're close, he just grabs them. It's not even a question anymore. He just does.
There's no role for lumber.
Yeah, there. I mean, you could try to resist if you want.
There is no roll. We saw.
Fancy
He does not
one.
make accuracy. He does not make accuracy roll. He does not make attack roll. He just does massive damage.
Yeah, he just does. So he processes the herbs in a way that you've never seen before, and gives you guys a healing potion. And instructs you
what?
here. Use this on her. This will revive her. Cyrelia and Treble now know how to make healing potions with the correct herbs.
Cool.
Healing.
Yeah.
You just see me look confused, like, why would a lumberjack know herbalism?
He spends all time in the woods.
Also, the fact that this potion actually looks kind of like the one from Terraria.
Okay.
So
I'll
here's the
think
question.
Jack Lumber, but
Here's the question: do we actually use it?
more of those herbs to take back to Tyann still? Still?
Yeah, I do have some memory of that from when I was under. That old fart has plenty of herbs. He's probably just stacked them in the wrong chest again.
I just nod saying good to know and just like
You did that way too many times. Where you're like, I need herbs to make potions. They're over in that chest. You're done. Did you not, Marco?
I somehow tried to get a message over. It's like, is he capable? Do you know why he's stuck up on the ceiling again?
Magic?
Okay. I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that he's stuck on the ceiling. Just like,
So what do you remember, like, from our conversation while you were charmed?
I remember everything. I remember everything for the last several years while I was stuck under that snake's control, pampering that bastard. I'm happy to have him dead.
do you know what made
Here?
you? Did you know what made you come to your senses?
I'm not really sure. I was kind of in a haze after I lost instructions from it.
And then you kicked a block of ice and nearly hit my head.
Yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't very transparent. Next time, kid, try to make translucent ice.
I do my next level.
I don't blame you. That was fucking awesome. I barely dodged a block of ice and it just smashes into the snake's face.
So here's a question for you guys. Do you actually use the healing potion on Flit, or do you just pocket it and wait for her to come to on her own?
Can we get her to come to? Like,
If you use the potion,
Well, why do we need to use the whole potion? She's like 3 inches tall.
yeah.
I mean,
Here, take anything.
I'd
My
say
character just dips her finger in the potion, just shoves it in Flit's mouth.
Like a drop. How tall is she? Like, she's not very
3
big.
inches.
Flit is 3 inches tall.
I guess
My
what we're trying
character
to say
literally just
is,
dips
can
her
we give
pinky
Flit enough
into it
to
and
wake
just
her up
shoves-
and save the rest of the potion?
Yeah, my character literally just dips her pinky in the potion and just shoves it into Flit's mouth.
Alright, Flit slowly comes to.
With my
She's
finger still in her mouth, probably.
Um,
Can we remove her color tint?
Yeah, she's back to normal.
Okay.
That is not the first time I've woken up with strange objects in the mouth. And sake. Also sake.
I just apologize. Sorry. It's just the only way I knew how to get you to come too. Plus, we didn't want to waste the whole potion.
That was totally the snake's fault.
Yeah, I know. Oh, hey, can I get back in your pocket? My wings hurt like hell.
Okay.
I just go over to Lackmore and I'm like, dude, you hit like a fucking train.
I hit like a fucking lumberjack.
One sec.
Touche.
Look, kids, I don't want to disrupt whatever the heck you were doing out here, but I was not kidding earlier when I talked about the Hydra. And now I've got my sense of lumber justice back. I want you to help me take that thing out.
What Hydra? You never mentioned the Hydra.
Yeah, he did.
He totally did.
I'm guessing I've at least heard of Hydras before, since I'm a...
Yeah, forest hydras are not entirely common, but they're alpha predators around here.
I think we can help. Let's look around for a few more herbs before we go.
Yeah, can we grab her? Do you happen to know where it's at, or if it's the reason the element, or what was it? What elementals? Forest elementals?
The forest.
Are agitated.
Yes. It's been going berserk on a feeding frenzy. They do that every once in a while. These things are like great white sharks, but on land, and with multiple heads, because they're hydras. That's how hydras work.
Land, multi-headed sharks.
Also, my character just takes off the scarf that's still bound up to her arms. Well, she tries to, but just gets stuck and just like holds her hands up to like someone else and just like.
Can we get anything useful out of these remaining herbs in here in the area?
Wait. First thing, what can we get from harvesting the fucking snake?
The Whister Snake. See. The Whister Snake is not in good shape. You harvest a couple of weird glowing glands out of its throat, and you have no idea what they are. You kind of feel gross touching them.
My character currently feels gross and wet anyway, so this is not a surprise.
Yeah.
Do we have like a
welcome to Party Split.
A party inventory, like.
You are welcome to add that. I've been throwing down objects down here to represent your inventory. Speaking of which,
you don't have any glowing organ objects, do you?
No, I wasn't expecting you to try to do anything. I was actually expecting Jack Lumber to do the finishing blow, but you guys were really good with that damage, so things ended up.
Just a question: was it because of my song that Jack Lumber came to, or did he just naturally come to?
Half and half. I rolled to resist with him the turn before, and he rolled a 9. And then when you got the 13, I'm like, between the two, I feel like that would work. So it was a combination effect.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm very thankful we did not have to fight Jack Lumber.
Yeah, he would have been in a daze otherwise until the snake was dead.
Okay. I'll just leave a note myself somewhere that we have those.
I just sort of affectionately lick Jack Lumber.
I imagine if you hadn't been targeting the snake, you probably that things could have gone bad for us because he could have taken nearly any of us in 2 to 3 turns.
Yeah.
Or 3 to 4 turns. Just like, and whack, and whack, and whack, and you're dead.
So what happens when I affectionately lick Jack Lumber?
It tastes like mud. You're all covered in mud.
Except the interior of my mouth.
Not anymore.
So I just get dumped under mud.
So what do you guys say to collecting the rest of these herbs, and then trying to find this Hydra? Do you know? Does Jack happen to know where the Hydra is? He's been around this area for years.
Up north, near the dragon remains that you guys were headed to.
Oh, great! Another boss fight.
Yep.
Well, we can move.
Do that.
My character first off checks if there's anything on top of any of the mushrooms. So he just walks up to this mushroom and checks if there's anything on top of it.
There was it. You could see that it clearly ran away when it saw Jack Lumber.
My character just sort of sits on top of the mushroom, climbs the mushroom,
collect this.
just climbs the mushroom just somehow. Because you know.
You guys
she's-
could just basically RP collect. Yeah, no, soft combat's over. They won't dare attack a master lumberjack.
You just see me sort of drying off on top of the mushroom.
The only thing left to fight is the Hydra.
Yeah.
Besides the herbs that
In fact,
That,
do we have any rope that I could probably like sort of drop down for anyone else to climb up?
I don't think anyone has rope in their inventory.
I
you
have
could ask- you could
yarn,
ask-
but then again, it's yarn.
There's one of those pockets of randomness.
besides the herbs that Cyan Seal asked us to look for, is there anything around here that I know is useful? That,
Give me a roll. I want to see an herbalism roll. I want to see some herbalism in action.
Since my character's herbalistic and
9.
she can check
Yes.
as well then.
Yes, please.
I got a 9. He did not find any.
I just sit there just like, I just
You
I,
eat poisonous berries thinking that they're you or something.
my character just
yeah.
looks and just like, I just
No.
sits-
You find some. You think some poison ivy is something better than it is.
You stole the idea right from it, yeah. You ended up getting a rash from plucking something that was not what you thought it
My
was.
character's on top of a mushroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Does
You
this
went
mean
looking.
that you're
you jumped
marked?
down.
Yeah, if you were going to look around, you'd have to actually get in the thick of it. Sorry.
She that's it. She was just looking from the top of the mushroom, just like, I can't see anything. Back
Well, I
to
have a 9.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get you something. If I can find it.
and thank you, Mouse7 for the follow.
Yourself! But that
Thank you for the
doesn't answer
follow.
question, silly.
Thank you for the follow.
They
Thank
follow.
you for hanging out. Wait, that's the wrong channel.
This is not Mojo Daily.
It could be.
This is BSJ Weekly.
I can still thank people for the follow.
Yeah, you can thank
You
him for the
can-
follow. Yeah.
GSJ
You just
doesn't
can't say
mind.
thank you for hanging out.
Why can't I? He's hanging out. Not on my channel, but he's hanging out.
Well, actually, the message says "Have a nice stay," assuming they're going to stay for more than 10 seconds.
There you go. You found another one of those things.
Woo!
We found another. That's time.
These just random actual herbs.
I found random photos.
Were we getting
Collection of herbs.
Were we getting spices for his dinner?
Yes. After I dry off, I just sort of jump. I just like carefully just hang from the top of the mushroom with just with my hands.
Okay,
Actually,
well, let's attack this.
Before you climb down, I want you to give me another roll, please. Before you climb down, I'd like another roll, please. Hopefully it's not 2 ones. Okay. Thank you. Jack asks Treble if he could possibly track a very large predator for them to lure it out into this open area.
I just immediately butt in and just tell Jack Lambert, like, duh, he's the best guy I know for the job.
I just like.
Okay,
The
yeah,
guy
we
can
prob-
track
and set
the guy
traps.
can track freaking golems.
Between ice walls, traps, like I might be like lure it into a trap, not lure, guide it into a path. Yeah.
That's the
How
plan.
smart are these things?
Smarter than an average cougar, but I haven't wrestled a cougar in a long time.
I just see my
So want me
character
to set
hanging
traps
there.
over here and then we can try and lure it in?
I just look. I'm like, my geography. I have no clue. I have no clue how.
Do we know how big this thing is?
Oh, it's big.
So like how many unit sizes?
Like, would I be able to get from him like the
The exact
its size tile wise?
The tile
Not exactly.
5 by 5.
Okay.
What? Wait. 5 by 5
Will
What?
any of my traps even affect it?
Yeah, it's about the right size. You'd have
What the fuck?
You'd have to specially set up traps for this thing. This is not going to be like something a normal trap will handle. You're going to have to specially set them up for this.
Well, we have time to prepare, right? Is it
That's
anywhere
the-
near?
He doesn't know. He asked you to track it down, but he wants to set up the battlefield here. You guys will be able to set up any way you want, any advantageous possibility you can think of.
Anywhere
guys
for
think?
ice balls?
Okay. I predict it's going to fall for our trap.
Okay.
You don't even know where.
Roll. Give me a roll. Okay.
You don't know what that result is because it's not even here.
Yeah, you have no idea.
So I figured out. I look at this restaurant. I'm like, well, if we're going to be having another fight, vantage point would be nice. Now, how the hell am I going to fuck up this thing?
You just see me just walk down and just climb up it, just like nothing.
If I climb up, how's my range affected?
I could use ice balls to
Let
at least
me
give you guys
point out, Moto, this is a mushroom. How
I know
would
I
you
can't
climb
launch,
up it? My
We have
character's
access to ice walls. We can. You can fucking pillar me up. How tall are these mushrooms? Yeah, I'm sure we have plenty of time. We have a way to figure out.
Yeah,
a way up.
they're at
Trouble,
least
you got
15
any
feet.
rope? Trouble, you got any rope?
If they're 15 feet,
Do
that's
not
too
have any
tall
rope.
because I can't stack the ice balls on top of each other.
How tall are the ice walls?
6 feet.
Yeah, about 6.
Yeah,
I figure-
my character can just climb them because, you know, acrobatics.
I think with arrow acceleration, I might be able to make a jump up there. You know,
You just
magic-
how
magic-
far can I
magically
how
boosted
far
jump.
can I reach if I was leaning off to try and help people up?
Considering it's a dome shape, I don't think that would work very well. You'd start slipping down since you're covered in mud.
The mud dried off before
I-
you know I climbed down the other mushroom.
Oh no, it won't dry off until you're up there for a while. The whole ground is nothing but soggy mud. As soon as you set foot on ground, you're muddy. You're gonna have to wait a little bit.
I look at Ren, I look at Trouble. Hey, Trouble, you got any rope we can borrow?
I don't.
Oh, don't worry about that. Jack Lumber just grabs you and throws you up there.
Okay.
I just stare
look
in
around.
shock.
I'll
It's
look
like-
around for hints of which direction or where the thing will
You know,
come
it's
from.
I think-
somewhat to the north. Give me a roll.
Yeah, I build some grooves in the mushroom with my feet shoes.
10.
I just
Oh,
sort of sit on
You
there.
find obvious signs of where it is. You know I won't say specific area it is, but you know, I would say within a quarter-mile square where it is,
Okay.
without a doubt.
You know it's been here recently.
And we know we have enough time to set up however we want.
Yes. You guys are going to set up an ambush for a boss monster.
Okay. Anywhere you guys want me to
Okay,
put the ice
guys.
balls?
How many legs does this thing have?
I'll set up the traps, but you guys need to help me figure out. I'm sure so we can get back on the top of that mushroom. So
Well, I
guys
can.
have to help me
I
decide
could
where to
easily
set up.
climb back up.
traps.
I could probably create a tripwire with the yarn. I mean, it wouldn't be a very strong tripwire, but I could probably create some form of like trip this thing up, depending on how many legs it has.
I think we set a massive traps around here,
Okay.
like from one corner to the other, like there's a big 5x5 square.
I was thinking fighting them in this little big open area, but we could do over there if you want.
I think we
I just
start over there.
sort of like
we can
asked
drag
Jack
it in.
Lumber to cut this mushroom down. This one, the one I was just
Which-
on.
Oh, that one. I think
That one?
Yeah, that gives us
I
a bit
fig- I
more
figure-
space.
Done. You don't have to ask a second time. He just swings and chops. He doesn't even move. He just throws his axe and it falls apart when.
Does his axe come back to him?
We have no idea what
Yes.
this thing's gonna do, so I'm thinking about this kind of
Fucking
area.
boomerang axe.
I figure we'll fight. I figure the Hydra would come in from here, move over. Or, well, I don't want to think back to the thing. Move over from here, land on this crap area
But
that I was thinking of. and then
Okay,
we
you
fade
say
in over
you
this
said
way.
I have a general idea where it's at. Like, is it
Yeah.
more on where my name is, where my player slot is, or how do I do this?
If you guys are luring it in, I'll let you lure it in wherever you want. You rolled a 10, so I'll be pretty lenient about where it comes in to the area.
Yeah,
So you'll be able to set the battlefield.
'cause we
However,
could lure it straight into.
I figure if we put it over,
I could use
any
ice
trap-
balls to help pin it
trap
to help
shield here?
guide it.
Yeah,
I
I
figured
don't
putting it
know
over
how
here
many
means
legs a
we can use-
Hydra normally has.
I figure putting it over here means it'll come into here. and then there's all these mushrooms funneling it this way, or just the way we want it to go.
Okay, well, we could set all our traps here then.
Yeah. Because, like, you
Okay,
see
so
where I'm
we're-
coming from. It's like,
Yeah,
we do it
smaller area, more guaranteed, or that we could try and get it in traps.
and more
What do you want
likely
me to
that
do, Cloud?
You guys need to help me set these. My character is actually setting them, but
But,
you
like,
guys need to help me
physics-
choose the positionings.
I'm going to limit how many you pull out. Let's stop there. That's
Okay.
plenty of traps.
We really only need just general markers of where the traps are laid.
Yeah, that's probably overkill anyway.
I'm just sort of setting out a massive grid for like where the main trap will be.
And you guys want me to funnel it with ice walls? You said.
Um.
I know I said that earlier, but
Okay.
I mean,
I think Cloud said something about that too.
I think the big target is a good idea of where the main trap is.
Aim here.
But I was thinking we can ice wall off some of these locations, and then you can start throwing ice walls up to delay the Hydra as we fight it. Like we can backpedal and sort of delay it once the fight starts.
If we can get ice. How many ice walls can he have?
I can have 9 unless the temperature is below freezing.
And if
Okay,
the, temp-
so I
and if
think
the
I can
temperature is
try
below
diagonal.
freezing,
Unlimited.
I have unlimited.
I assume that the temperature isn't below freezing though.
No.
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 It's a swamp. It's probably really hot, actually.
It's actually surprisingly cool. Because, you know, the cloud cover and the rain and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we could just throw some ice walls like Cloud Monkey just marked there.
Okay. Right now?
Whatever you want.
Because you
I'm
can
asking-
break those if you need new walls. But for now, this will provide some means of sort of funneling it out into our big area. It'll walk through
What's that?
It'll walk through this mushroom onto the tree.
There you go. There's
Oh.
your ice walls.
He doesn't get to make that many. Does he?
That makes up to 9,
Oh, okay.
Including the 2 I've already pulled out?
including the 2 you'd already pulled out.
Okay.
I can count, thank you.
Do you want Jack Lumber to chop down this smaller mushroom tree?
I say go
Yeah, I
for
want
it.
the Hydra barge. I say let the Hydra barge throw it.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I think we
That
should
would
clear it
probably
actually.
set off traps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should get out of the way.
I just
Okay,
let
let's
Jack
Jack Lumber
Lumber point at that mushroom and
launch
just
me on-
nod.
Top of this teal mushroom?
You want to be up there?
Yeah, so I can have easy access to getting my
Yeah, he'll definitely
ice
toss
walls
you up
again.
there. Yeah, no problem. He will toss you up there.
My character just runs all the way over to here as well.
Okay, is my aim affected at all from having a vantage point?
As long as you can see, not really. It's something that big, if you're up to high, shouldn't be a problem. If it's something tiny on the ground, you'll lose a couple squares, but something
So
big,
if we get him in the
We'll be
center
fine.
here, and I have Jack throw me up to the edge of this one.
yeah, you should be fine.
There we go. Just making sure aligned with the actual grid, and just also Rush is sort of probably lumber.
You just see me pull out my bowgun and you just hear just a satisfying click of it just being loaded.
All right.
Hydra's up 100.
Okay, I'll relay the information to Jack Lumber that he's up there and ask him to lure it in.
Didn't
Alright,
didn't we get rid of this mushroom?
Yeah, last chance. Do you guys want to get rid of it or not?
I see.
Yeah, I say yeah.
Stop it.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine.
Now it's time to duel.
All right.
time
So
to
who's going?
Oh God.
Who is going to go to and lure it out?
I'd like to send Jack.
I will do it.
You will.
I could.
And Jack can throw me up into a mushroom once it comes out.
We're already up on the mushroom. Jack is not going to throw himself up. He's going to be down there. We could just let him do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
you jumped
but,
up here, but
That's the thing. Jack can jump up, and also 2 people luring it is easier than 1.
Oh yeah.
Plus it gets me. Plus it means I get encounter range earlier because I'm.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
No. You know what we should do? We should hear me out, guys. We should just give Jack the lure potion. Have him drink it.
Oh, totally.
Drag
totally.
it, lure it straight through all the traps.
So put him like right in the center.
And we assume that
No.
Jack is going to have absurd HP.
He has it.
Ask him if
He
he would be
has it.
agreeable to this plan. If I gave you this potion that will make the monster focus on him, would he be agreeable to luring it in like that?
We know Jack has at least 500 HP and ridiculous armor.
If you just ask him, he will tell you his stats. NPCs that are friendly to you will tell you their stats if you ask.
Okay.
What is Jack's stats?
Jack has 100 HP, accuracy 7, which is completely redundant, evasion 14, armor 16, and a 6'4" move.
Holy! So he's got 10 moves, 16 armor.
Yeah, he's 14, 16.
Sprint.
So yeah, I'll ask him if he's agreeable to that plan.
100 HP is kind of unsatisfying considering all the shit you guys went through for the Moon Lord.
We never did beat the Moon Lord. Remember that.
Yeah, but you had 500 HP.
Well, he's been under the servitude of the Whisper Snake for a long time.
Still, goddamn. Can we take out Katsuo's old heart and salvage it for a room to keep track of Jack?
I can make a new one.
Look at good
what
God,
are we doing?
100 HP. Oh, we're just making up a health tracker for Jack.
Okay.
So you never did answer me. Do you think he would be a
Willing participant in being tank?
using the lure perfume?
I think he would, but not right away. He would make sure it lasted long enough at the end when things get dangerous. So he will drink the lure potion 2 rounds in.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to remember what this thing is called.
And would he be open to being the person who brings it in?
I think he would be willing to do that. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
This is going to be so challenging, and if the Hydra, I know what I have to do.
Don't cut off a head.
No. Fire Edge.
Let's see here.
I have to cut off heads with fire.
Here's that token.
I could totally imagine me and Jack just going like
I think we should just try to kill it without cutting off any heads.
It's a Hydra. That's not exactly the most effective plan. I think we'll just have Jack lop heads off while I burn them.
I think attacking heads of a Hydra is the worst plan. But
Yeah. Is that the whole moral of the story?
No. The moral of the story is carry fire when you fight Hydra.
What the heck is that? I know that heart thing is here.
I mean, that's how Hercules did it.
There we go. Persistent counter. That's what it's.
And I mean, I think freaking Herc is not as badass as Jack Lumber. I
To soothe my OCD.
He is motherfucking Jack Lumber. Also, I was thinking of doing that as well because I was feeling OCD like that one side needs fixing.
What happened?
Oh.
Just fixing the heart, just fixing the symmetry of the crap setup.
And let's do this.
And it now has Jack's stats on it.
Yep.
okay.
Oh, good God, though, that's kind of ridiculous to look at.
Yep.
The fact that these can go above 100.
I want to try just for the sake of testing it. I'm going to try and make it say something ridiculous like, okay, I cannot actually type in the numbers.
Fine.
Sadly, no. That is the limitation of those. I wish you could type.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
going
if
to
he's
see if I
willing to
can
lure
make
them in,
Just
lure
give
it
us
in.
a
I just want to see if
moment.
it's 1,000.
I'm ready to go.
All right. He lures it in, and on the way back, he takes 9 damage, being the puller.
One moment, I see if I can handle 1,000. Can the counter handle 1,000? Yes. It starts
sort
to
of.
break the number. It starts to break the number.
He's at 91 health right now.
Yeah.
And bum bum bum.
In comes the Hydra, that I will have to look at in a moment. Oh, we need to lock the heart.
Oh yeah.
I'm setting the HP.
91. There, and now we move it up, and I'll lock it.
Were you surprised at how fast I was clicking that down?
Part of it is I was also clicking it down.
Yeah, but just when you weren't clicking it down, just me.
Okay, so it starts with 5 heads.
Yeah. Jack yells out, "Incoming!" And combat has started.
I'll open up with a fireball.
All right. Are you close enough?
Am I, actually? That's a good question. I might have to see something else.
No, you're
I think
close
you
enough.
are. I think you are.
I'm exactly close enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
This, by the way, is the final encounter of the day. So feel free to go nuts.
So I assume my prediction
9.
won't work because of the lure.
No, he hasn't talked to the lure yet.
He has not taken it yet. What was that? What did you roll?
A 9 for accuracy. Oh, no. A 7 for accuracy. I forgot it's lucky, not all 3.
Yeah, that should hit.
Okay. And then I will leave 2.
You have 6. Let me. It's 13.
A 7. Perfectly average.
All right. What's the power of that again? 13.
13, yeah. 20.
Nice.
Alright, I hit. That's good.
Yeah, you do 9 damage.
Okay.
I feel
So
like
if it's fire resist,
I think it's armor
is it
13.
fire resistant or it has 11 defense?
I think it's either armor 13 with -2.
It took 9 damage, so it'd be armor 11. Oh yeah, -2. So you're right. Maybe armor 13 -2. That's
or
right.
maybe armor 15.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
I'll
figured
take
it was a fire
aim.
weak.
Okay.
And then blood lure.
It's a Hydra. It has to have a fire weakness. That's my best guess. So I'm guessing
Oh,
armor
well,
13 with -2.
Or at least the exposed heads have to have fire weakness.
Holy shit!
What do you roll?
What are the triple ones?
Reroll.
Or are you just going to take that horrible shot?
Wait, what was the accuracy that you just hit with?
He hit with 7 off. He hit with an accuracy 13 total.
Accuracy 13. Okay. So
I doubt triple one's going to hit because double one would usually be a critical fail.
I don't think you'll win no matter how much accuracy you actually have.
I have 13 accuracy.
But it's critical failure. You're not gonna. It's not gonna hit no matter what with snake eyes.
I don't think it's working.
You know, I'll let it
Actually,
ride.
no, you're-
I'll try.
Actually,
I'll see
you're
what
only
Dan
getting
says.
All right, you're gonna let it ride?
11.
Yep.
You're only getting 11. You roll 2 snake eyes.
2.
you
Okay.
have-
10 plus 2.
10?
10 plus 2 of the run plus 2 of the prey plus 1 of aim.
All right, look, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, all ones is always something bad.
Okay.
Even if I let you hit, it's going to be something bad for you too.
Okay.
How are you getting? How are you getting 10? How are you getting that much accuracy? You have accuracy 6. Your prey is plus.
What? On blood lure.
Oh, on blood lure, which has no additional accuracy.
Blood lure. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I miss.
You're only getting accuracy 11.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, if you're going to let that ride,
So are you gonna reroll
the
that?
the arrow finds its mark at the tip of the beast's tail. You do hit. Unfortunately, all that mud and stuff got in the cams of your bow. You will not be able to fire a normal shot. You will not be able to fire another arrow this round because your bow is gunked up.
Oh, you have to clean that.
But it does hit because you hit the evasion of this thing.
Okay.
Okay, so it has evasion 11. Got it.
Or 12.
No, 11. Mojo hit on 11.
All right.
Yeah, it's giant. That's why I wasn't that worried about it.
Yeah, it's 11 or less, which means we're pretty much good to hit this with nearly.
9.
What's the power of that again? Up to 10 with your prey?
Yeah. 8
Okay.
plus 2.
Now make an attack roll, despite the horribleness of that.
I just did. I just rolled a
Yeah, that was
9.
damage. Yeah.
9 plus 2 plus 8.
Yeah, 4 damage.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
it's armor 15 with a fire weakness of 4.
So
yeah.
Blood Lure hits, so Rush gets an extra movement.
I
But they-
fucking called
they
that.
don't need it.
I called it either armor 13 2 fire weakness or 15 4 fire weakness. Now,
Rush will use his first action and move up there.
I'm getting better and better at this mathing thing.
Okay. 9.
Whereas Treble still fails.
9
at
plus
math.
his.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Have you checked her Treble's sheet? It says fails at math.
What was
It's
that
did that for a long
actually?
time. 7 plus.
10. Or no, 11.
Yeah, 7 plus 11.
Okay. Go ahead to 6 more damage.
And then I'll have Rush walk. Use his second action that he gets from Blood Lure. Walk a little bit back.
Okay.
Wait, how does 7 plus 11 deal 6 more?
Oh yeah, sorry, it was I was doing math the wrong way. 8 more.
8 more?
I don't remember, man. Just take the
thought
numbers
we-
I give you. Just take the numbers I give you. If the GM is wrong, don't call him into question. Just take the extra damage you get. I don't really care about the minutia of this.
He's not mathing. Got it.
Also, I can't do anything. I'm sort of over here. I did not exactly think about ranges when I said this one.
Well, you're welcome to jump down. The mud's nice and soft. You won't take any damage.
Yeah, that requires me to jump down and lose my height advantage, though.
Well, hopefully you can just pass a turn and it will. Jack will be smart enough to lure him in the middle of the traps.
You just see me texting you. It's just like meow. That's just
Oh,
the
by the way,
message
how
you
much
receive.
health did you give? How much?
Oh
health
yeah,
did you give?
my standard is 15.
Alright, standard is 15. That is... I didn't know, because you said you wanted to stay up there. I didn't know if you were going to donate some more health than normal.
You know what? Yep, you're a good point. I'll do 20.
Okay.
I just realized something we have not been paying attention to at all when it comes to my abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Siphon says melee.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I just realized we've been popping it off of Venom Blast, and I'm like, wait a second. And
Melee
in,
or
and,
magic.
and in knowing that we've been doing that, I literally just struck melee off of my version of it on the notebook. Like, it doesn't seem to actually matter if it's melee, so let's
I'll
just
say melee or magic. Melee or magic.
Set up bows and things.
No mana siphon off bullets. Or lasers. Sorry.
Yeah, my character originally was going to have a laser, but I swapped that out for having a bow gun.
That works.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
well I
works.
can't take my normal shot, so I'm done.
You do still have an action, you just can't spit it on anything with the bow.
Well, what the fuck am I gonna do from up here with?
Roleplay, man. Roleplay. Figure it out.
You could piss on
you
the
could lose it.
ground and mark your territory.
You could throw some random traps out.
You could claim the mushroom as
You
your
could throw
own.
an arrow like a spear.
I don't have a spear. I don't have anything to throw.
You have
Arrow,
arrows.
arrow. Have
You're
you ever played a
forgetting.
roguelike?
Yes, I will throw an arrow. Okay, I'll let this figure that out.
Alright, roll. Yeah, let me get you a second.
Like what?
Yeah, you ever played-
Roll me 5 dice back. Please,
5 dice.
5 dice. We're dropping the 2 highest.
Okay. So 10 total.
Alright. Yeah, okay. It's pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good.
10 plus 6.
10. No. No, I guess you would still get prey. Yeah, you hit with the arrow.
And I'm aiming too. Yeah, so
Yeah, give me damage plus 0. Nothing other than prey. Prey is the only thing you get out of this. Just dice.
So dice
just
plus
2
2.
dice. Yeah.
Wouldn't
Dice
his raw
plus
strength
2.
stat count?
Nope. Yeah, you don't puncture the armor. Good shot though. Good shot.
You just see we just see this like this long line just fly at the Hydra.
You see him do a very awkward shot, hit the monster's tail, look at his bow funny, like just jiggle with it, just pull an arrow out of his back and toss it at the thing's head. It like hits sideways on one of the heads. That is what happens.
it's not Trouble's most glorious round.
You could say that,
Congratulations, you can play a roguelike.
Congratulations, you can play one-way heroics.
Oh, come on, you guys are ruining my joke.
Come on, let's
Go on,
listen
go
to
on.
this for a moment.
You could say that throwing isn't his forte. Eh? Eh?
That was cringeworthy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
But me and Cloud were on the same line of thinking with, you can now play one-way heroics.
because you would be surprised at how fucking effective throwing arrows without a bow is in that game.
Yeah, I've killed a dragon solely by doing nothing but throwing arrows over mountains.
You're up, DSJ. I think you're the only one. No.
But yeah,
Logan have actions left.
My character just
I'll-
dashed across to this room.
Alright, give me a roll. The climbing isn't a problem, walking on ice, that's a problem.
I'm acrobatic. Also,
Yeah, it's still ice. That's high enough, though. That's still fine.
I love that you got that yesterday.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just aim and just fire at it. Can I use my
Alright,
anytime to just take an extra shot with my bowgun?
No, you might be able to learn that from a level up. You know a party member that does similar.
So, I just
Alright.
fire. Okay, I should probably take a move.
What element are you using? Yeah,
None.
did you load an element? Okay. You should probably load a fire element at some point.
8.
It will hit.
Okay, next shot, because I'll do damage afterwards.
Okay.
8.
Also a hit.
8.
Okay. Good rolls.
I call rig dice.
It sounded like the Stanley Parable demo.
What are you shooting with?
I'm shooting with the gun on my that you heard me load.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So,
a 6.
that was... you only hit 3 shots.
Yeah, that was for this is for damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, that'll do 2.
Not 10.
Oh, nice.
They'll do what?
5.
5. Probably just bounces off.
1 damage.
Okay.
You know what? I just reach into my my pocket and for my anytime just throw a ball of yarn at its head.
Okay, give me a
You were
accuracy
ball of
roll,
yarn that
please.
you shot Tango for.
Give me an accuracy roll, please.
You're just throwing it away.
6.
Yeah, that bounces off part of the neck and plops into the swamp below, never to be seen again. You have lost your ball of yarn that you held so dearly. And you feel very depressed for the rest of this fight. You kind of got caught up in the moment, and you lost your ball of yarn.
She's like, "Oh, I can buy another." one."
Then why did you have that thinking whenever you shot Tango?
You don't take a ball of yarn that a cat is playing with.
You don't. Trust me, you don't. I have a cat. They will try and maul you if you try and take their toys away.
So I
Okay.
just sit there, just just looking.
I have an idea. I pop Arrow Excel,
Mhm.
and that's an 8. What's an 8? What is 8 on the table? Let me check. 8 is just the accuracy. Okay. So, using the speed, I attempt to jump. I go over. I'll take both my moves for all of this, but I go over here. I take a running start and I attempt to jump for this mushroom.
Give me
Take a
a
roll.
2d6 roll. Yeah, give me a 2d6 roll.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not expecting to get away with this without a roll.
That's F.
That's the wrong button.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that.
I realized that.
Six.
It's all like,
Yeah, that's good enough. You're only crossing over 4 spaces. Yeah, you just sort of take a jump and arrow accelerate, and just sort of air dash.
yeah, and then I just move my way over to this ledge. Well,
I'm just imagining like X's air dash.
and that's my move because I just need something to fucking do.
You just see me just look.
it-
It's like, I totally should have used. It's like my character just thinks I should have used the arm for something
Is
else.
that our turn? Anything else for you to do, Logan?
I'm saving my anytime, and I don't want to move off this spot.
My
Okay.
character just lies down flat.
Jack Lumber's going to back up a little bit, and he's going to toss an axe that automatically hits and automatically does damage.
How much damage?
His thrown axe does 5 damage.
I now imagine the possessed axe, the possessed tomahawk.
Pretty much what he's using, yep.
Oh god, that tomahawk is so fucking good.
There's a reason it automatically hits.
Yeah. Jack Lumber is going to make some fun work of this, but I imagine it has ridiculous HP.
Oh, yeah. So this thing just comes trudging through. It doesn't even care about a couple of the traps that are on it. It doesn't stop until it gets this far. It starts to finally struggle. It's used to walking through mud and such, so it takes a lot of effort for it to be slowed down that much.
Does it take any damage from the traps?
What's its armor?
See, what's... Well, I can tell you the armor. The armor is 15.
I've already figured that.
Yeah.
Snare. Any enemy with 17 or lower armor that triggers its trap suffers 3 damage.
Alright,
And how
And
many
it triggers
traps
a
does it
lot of
set
traps.
off?
effectively 1, it takes that many to slow it down. It's that huge. It just doesn't care. It effectively was 1 trap.
Fine. I can see that because, like, this thing.
I gave you enough setup to do as much as you wanted.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, though. So I imagine we'll get another charge out of the remaining traps that are laid out.
Maybe 1.5.
Yeah. Let's lift the Hydra and remove all the traps from under it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Got it.
Okay. And I'll just throw these all back in the
Okay.
bag.
So, struggling